It's Bleach here. Welcome to another Toonami Live. My God, you just watched Hero Academia. Wasn't that cool? Yeah, I'm here. I'm back. It's been a long week. We got a new project. A weed eater. Yeah, weed eater. But it can really smoke the grass when it cuts. But sadly, it has no deck. I tried working. I gotta do this better. Let's see here. So you can see me better. Let me try to set this up. I don't have a camera stand. Just like that. Let's see better. There we go. But I was looking at it. I was trying to start it, and the guy's like, it has an electrical problem, and I'm like, every time I put my jump pack on, it kept beeping, like the polarities on the. I was just like looking, like, what is that light? It must be reflecting off the camera. But they put the battery in backwards. It was one of those ones that the posts were reversed, like for different mowers.
This is not secret clinical.
And he must have thought it went like that when he got a new battery. It's from 2015. So the battery must be good. It must have been hooked up like that for the longest time in storage, probably not outside. And I'm get it charging. I got 2 jump packs charging in the garage. So the battery's now upside down with the writing upside down, which the writing right side up would make you think that that's how the battery goes. Go figure. So I hope you guys are doing okay. I got the engine to pop on the weed eater. It's the 2005 weed eater lawnmower, like made by Electrolux, which also makes Craftsman and stuff. I really wish I could find a deck for it. It would be cool. It's in pretty good shape. There's not much rot on it, but the left tire is blown. He tried to put a tube in there, and the tube was too big. He blew the tube in the tire, which makes more work for me. So yeah, I don't know. I got 2 Craftsman tires, 2028s that are in the far back of the garage, and I would have to go on a archaeological dig just to find them. And I'll get them out of there. And one doesn't hold air as good, the other one does. I could probably fix the flat of them and it would work. That would be cool. And then, if they would come off, it should work. And, I hope some people come along tonight. I just worry. It's lonely here. But yeah, I didn't pay too much for the mower. I don't know if I should tell you what I paid for it. Hey Bleach, how's it going, Thomas Rodriguez? I got a new mower project, basically. It's a weed eater mower, not sure if you heard. It started to fart and pop for like 10 seconds. With a little gas. I think the valves are out of adjustment. It's overhead valve engine. Plus my jump packs might not be powerful enough. Those overhead valve engines need a lot of power to start, plus valves. So what's going on with these? So guess what?
Alexa, play Queen on Amazon Music.
RE Redemption Live. What's that? Is that a movie or the gameplay? Like Red Death Redemption. I can't even freaking say it, man. God. I worked all day today non-stop except to eat dinner. It helped my neighbor move some stuff. I worked out in the garage. I worked in the kennel. I mean, where my pets go, it's not really a kennel. Where I let them out the potty, basically. I worked out there and stuff, and my mom had helped her. And I picked up the fence pieces that were in the yard that were scrap pieces. I'm going to use these patches on my other parts of my fence where to put that cedar. The cedar is expensive. I just wanted to put it in the front there. Oh, Resident Evil, that's what it is. Okay. I remember when those games first came out on PlayStation back in the 90s. Those were fun with those zombies. I never got into those movies, though. I bet it's good. I only got like vampire zombie Dobermans or something in or something. I may have seen bits and pieces of it on Sci-Fi Channel or something. There's Naruto clones on there. It's on now, so you're not watching anime? Oh, it's on Sci-Fi now, probably. Look what I got here. I'll eat this in a minute when more people come in here. They're just sliding around and they're dancing, wait for me to eat them. Oh, DreamNet channel. Is that on YouTube? I think people even broadcast movies on Facebook too. Oh, God, my back is so sore. Pushing that tractor in the garage and no air in the one tire. Yeah. People broadcast movies on YouTube. I know they do. It's kind of illegal. I don't know how they do it. They must get away with it because YouTube puts commercials in them. I think that's how it works. Yeah. Naruto's awesome. I just love him. It was kind of hard for me to get Naruto at first, but now with Boruto, I'm kind of more into it. And sadly, they never finished One Piece on here. I really wanted to watch it. So yeah, so you got two windows going at once while you're watching the movie, or do you have YouTube hooked up to your what do you call it? Your oh, there's my doggy. Your fucking TV, basically, one of those smart TVs. I mean, there's my dog's ass. A good shot of that. I'm terrible. This is a Samsung phone I'm live on now. A friend upgraded their phone and gave us the new one. Both me and my mother use. I figure I use it for my lives. I might be getting an iPad too. I'll try to go live on that, see what the difference is.
Boy, that doesn't look
But it's pretty clever.
Why don't one of you guys
You got the closet battery that leads to the sandworms and Beetlejuice.
Hey, why the heck
Oh my
you
God, my
go
back
do it?
hurts
I'm
so much.
tired, that's why.
There's absolutely no room in my garage now with the weed eater mower. I don't think it's staying. I think I'm just gonna part it out. I'm on those, I don't know. Oh, okay, I guess I'll say. The guy wanted $25 for the weed eater mower. My friend, this girl I know, April, sent it to me on Facebook. It was on Facebook classified groups, and the minute it went up, she sent it to me. She knew I'd want it, and I gave the guy 15 for his gas and time. And I got like a massive anxiety attack. It started to get past where the guy was coming. I'm like, he's not going to bring that thing. Why would he want to? And sure enough, it's here, taking up space in my garage. So the plan is to get the engine running. It's a 2005 13.5 horsepower Briggs, and put in one of the snappers in the garage. And I gotta fix the deck on the one Comet. I bought C-clips, plus I got some extra ones. I pulled off other snappers. Those retaining rings, basically, snap rings, that's what they're called. And those got to go on the deck. I tried putting the snap rings on. You buy at Tractor Supply, but they weren't thick enough, and they kept flicking off. They have like a special thickness for those snappers. They're like industrial ones, I believe. I'm waiting for Gypsy to come along in here so I can eat the sushi. Because he's the one that loved those Sushi Boy comic strips, and technically I'm kind of Sushi Boy. And Sushi Boy would be me in probably the anime world. I still haven't found Hebe yet. I don't think she really exists. Let me see what's going on here with the comments. Hey Gypsy, I made it. Look. It's here, sushi. I'm going to start eating in a minute. I think Thomas is watching the movie. He might be in and out of here. I'm trying to get the YouTube so I can see the comments better, because they just pop up on the screen just for a minute. Figure I do this in the light. It comes in all pixelated when I do it. Is there cobwebs up there? Freaking spider coming down the ceiling. There you go, finally with your spider. Yeah, I got sushi. Crab sushi. Might give me crabs, I don't know. I don't want crabs. God. Naruto's having a party with themselves. All that, I'm fading. Oh, that looks terrible in my room. I gotta paint. I'm kidding, it's fine. I love it here. I love my room. It's my fortress of solitude. Looks better on the... Shut what off? Oh, you heard the other sound? Yeah. He shut it off? Why? Did he get caught with it on there?
Let you beat us up and get rid of us
That's
now.
terrible. He must have got caught for airing it on there.
What are you doing?
What I worry about is I'm on my phone when I'm doing this live, and I worry someone will call or something and interrupt the live. I don't know how that works. You call Facebook or something.
I guess, but that really doesn't seem to be the case.
Oh, God, I'm so sore.
Here, Captain Yamato, the Naruto gang is taking
Damn.
control of this ship
I'm gonna start eating this
and be
stuff.
hostage. So if you value Naruto's
Crab sushi. It's only like
life,
$5.50.
demands
It's at a little grocery store I go to.
What is going on here?
Yeah, you might be able to find another feed of it on a different channel.
1 o'clock over there.
It's a good movie. See if it's on Netflix.
That'll be just perfect for our plan.
Oh, it's the cartoon version of it. Okay, the anime version. I really need to get a haircut, I tell you. Try to get this out without dropping on my bed. I have to do this in the I have to do this. How do I do this? I have to do this in the light. So this is gluten-free. I don't know what this shit is. You tell me. Some kind of sauce, maybe soy. Oh my God, there's my wasabi. They got different wasabi than they usually have. This used to be on the side. I used to eat it, but it's in a package. I don't trust it. I would eat it if it was in the package. Some of them got squinched in. Sushi Boy's really here. I wish I could do improv with Sushi Boy. I forgot how to do that stuff. It's just easier with the storyboards, basically, guys. To make those things. That's how I made those comic strips. I wrote on a Bleach fan movie that somebody did. And I was looking for a team of people to make Sushi Boy and Hime. It never really heard back, but maybe I will. You never know. I'm gonna eat the wasabi. I love wasabi sauce. I didn't like it at first. Poor Naruto, he's all tied up. I don't want to drop this in the bed. But let's see if I can show you this. See it there? Wasabi sauce sushi. Alright, let's get cracking on this and eat it. Damn wrapper's in the way. Yeah, they're really good. They got crab meat in them. You see the crab meat in there. This one got smushed. And I dropped rice on my bed where I sleep.
There.
The rice is kind of not done. It could have been cooked longer, but it's good. I like it crunchy.
Why do you think he's swimming? Yeah,
I really do.
He could just run across the surface, right? How interesting.
Good though.
Sensei is a Jonin too. They must have something up their sleeves.
I think my dog wants the smell of it. She's after it. It's crunchy. I like it more soft. I'm used to eating rice more soft. I love it though. Never had crab meat before? I don't know if it's imitation crab meat or what. It's good.
I have no weapons with me and no tricks.
Do you mean you came here without any strategy at all?
It's raw crab meat. It's good.
Decided to agree to all our demands, then?
Got sauce on there. You can see it. Let me show that to you. There you go. There you go, Gypsy. Eat it. See the little pink pieces of crab meat there?
Come at me and let me feel your thoughts.
Why they have to send this guy to help me out?
Come on.
And when I first had sushi, I ate about maybe 60, 70 pieces at a buffet, but I don't do that anymore because it don't taste good at that buffet, really. So I go to the store, I get maybe 8 of them and just eat those. That's why I started calling my comic strip Sushi Boy, because I was poking fun at myself. I called him Mike. You know. They had imitation crab meat years ago. We used to get it in the package really cheap, and I eat it. It was like fake crab meat. It was made with real fish. It was just flavored. It would taste like crab meat. It's the only one I ate, the California roll. I mean, one of my meat. I mean, if I go to a buffet or go to a sushi place and they make it fresh, I probably eat others. I had tempura before. I think it's fried octopus. That's really good too.
We'll be back with more Naruto Shippuden.
Usually I wait till I take my bottles back, my soda bottles, and buy it. I've sold some lawnmower stuff, and I got some money for Christmas and stuff. Money I saved, so I figure I splurge and get it. Just want to show you the last piece, guys, before it falls onto my bed.
On the next all-new episode of Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, I got that Hitman on there. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Frieza's voice is different now. Got another voice actor. Oh, I know why. I think the voice actor died that did Frieza. I'm not sure on that. I know some of the guy that used to do Hercule passed away too, and some Pokemon characters and stuff too. Sadly. He also did some voice acting for Ghost in the Shell. It's got a big taste of wasabi. Shit. I got this phone plugged into my computer. It should be okay. Oh man. Just load up my wall. I'm gonna hang up with some posters. I need a tissue or something. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got a Rick and Morty shirt on. I got this at the Kohl's. I really love it. I'll show you a little more of it. See it there? It's got all the characters on there. Rick and Morty is my favorite thing. One of my favorite things. And pick this stuff up before the dogs get it. Put it in the package. They ate that shit. I don't know what the hell would happen to them. Let alone me if I ate it. I don't know what it is. I can't read the packages. All I know is wasabi sauce. I got 5 people watching me. Hopefully they stay. I do say some nasty jokes and stuff sometimes, but I just figure I'd be more real with you guys. If I get really lit and crazy, this is sugar soda right here, the 7-Up. And it's Christmas. Cherry 7-Up. So a lot of sugar and shit might get me lit, and I might start getting goofy and shit and telling jokes. Let's have to see how it goes tonight. Oh my god, I got 8 people watching me. Never before. That's cool. Wow, it's really jumping in here tonight. I'm glad I got the light on here. I'm not sitting in the dark. I just hope you guys have a good Christmas and you get at least one gift. Because all you really need is one. You don't need like multiple gifts.
It's a memory she'll wear forever.
If you're like dirt poor or something, but you can get stuff that it's better to get useful things, like things you're going to use, things that aren't going to sit around like computers, electronics, or tools or something. I got some early Christmas gifts, but my mom's still going to wrap them for me. I got a gear wrench set, metric. Those little ones I got from the tractor supply don't work too good. It might be good for working on Japanese motorcycles in the future too, if I get into that, or mope vehicles, or mopeds I should say. I really wish there was a guy that had a go-kart that he got free. He's same guy I bought a stop sign recently, and I thought the go-kart was hilarious because the seat was like chewed up. And I didn't know if it was a rat nest or a seat. I always joked about that. I thought it was hilarious. What's that say? I don't know what those lines are. But how's it going, Ham Flipper Entertainment? That's the perfect freaking name, man. Scary as that sounds, I had a ham for dinner today, and it wasn't one of the best ones. It was on sale at the store, like $1.50 a pound, really fatty. the front of it really tasted good, and you start cutting the middle of it, and it tasted really bad, like fatty. And then I'm like looking at it on the plate, the ham, and it's like really freaking me out because I'm like thinking, oh my god, that was once a pig, and he's really fat. And man, I gotta lose some weight because I look like him. When you think about it, like what if aliens come down, harvest us for food or something, start eating us and shoving things up our asses? And so it begins the jokes. And who knows, aliens could be gay because they want to anal probe us. We never know. We never know.
That was close. I thought
Yep.
I was gonna die.
Getting all lit and sugared up.
Oh, man.
I don't drink, I don't smoke. I mean, I'm a weed advocate. I would smoke weed if it was legal. Probably wouldn't smoke it because I got asthma. I'd probably eat the edibles because it'd be safer for me. I just don't have no desire to smoke cigarettes or drink alcohol. I do drink once in a while. I mean, my friend gave me some beer about 2 or 3 summers ago, and I maybe drank 1 or 2 a week, and it lasted the whole summer. And you know, some people drink alcohol, helps them sleep. Yeah. Oh, he's like on the boat making him puke, I tell ya. Oh my god, I got 9 people in here. It really helps to do the cell phone, I tell ya. I think it's because I went on this guy's live last night. I think his name is Tony or something, and I told a bunch of jokes to him. I think he's got my channel out there for me, which is great. Hopefully. He's a really great guy. I was telling all these jokes about like this beer crabs or something and silly stuff like that, or just being really silly.
The only thing you've done is given them another hostage.
He's upside down, almost trying to blow himself. What is he doing? That Yamato or Naruto guy there, man.
So I know nothing at all about that.
I got some really. I shouldn't tell you this, but I don't brush my teeth. Maybe once in a while when they get really bad, I need to cleaning when I'm kind of lazy. But I did get some new insurance, and I did get some good dental coverage. So, oh god, I gotta do the Jacob Meyer Christmas whistle. I'll try. The mask is right on the porch. I would do a go-kart with it more, probably should. It's a 2005 Weed Eater model, 13.5 horsepower brakes. You can probably look it up on YouTube. There's a kid that has one. He fixed it and got it going. He shot a video of it with him running it. You know, had other Weed Eater mowers too. But, what was I saying? I forgot. I lost my train of thought because I got talking about the damn mower and the go-kart. Oh yeah, Jacob Myers and stuff. But yeah, it's fun. Oh, what was I saying? I was running into a joke. No, I can't remember. Shit.
Ninja art, animal.
I suppose I remember if it was important.
Telling me you couldn't come up with a better strategy?
But yeah, I don't know. I could build a go-kart or a mudding mower with that mower or something to sell somebody. You can't keep everything. I think they're just going to keep the engine parted out. I mean, $25, and they gave the guy $15 to bring it. It's well worth it. I paid scrap price for it, basically. And it's worth it to me to work on it. As much as it hurts my back and makes me scream and swear.
Because the way things stand now, all of us are hostages.
Naruto is so cool.
How dare you call the real me stupid? You stupid.
Probably a lot of kids growing up dreaming about hanging with Naruto and Goku and stuff. And there's probably people actually like that in the world that are just kind and loving and just have no hate in their heart, really. Which is hard to find people like that, really, nowadays.
You get the credit for their hard work. Until now, they've laid.
You know what I mean? Even with Goku and stuff, you say you gotta have to be pure heart or something. And I think the reason why Goku is pure heart is because he's kind of dumb. And he's too dumb to be evil. You know what I mean by that? Like, someone can be so dumb and not be evil. That's, I don't want to say the R word, but that's why the, like, mentally challenged people, or some of them are just so nice and kind because they don't have evil in their heart. They're childlike. And they don't, and they see the world differently. I'm still trying to learn sign language. I have to learn it. It's worth it to me.
I'm on your side, Naruto.
And I
Good look at them.
and basically after I ended the other live, I got caught up unhappy and stuff and didn't learn much. And my deaf friend's busy with her family for the holidays, so I haven't really talked to her much. Who knows? Who knows? I worry someday she'll stop talking to me altogether because she might get fed up with me, but who knows? I try my best with people. You can't please everybody. Some people you connect with, some people you don't.
I know that you had a strategy plan to save me. But
All you really need is like a handful of friends, like a posse or a clique to get you, really.
rely on clones? Guess so. He
Even Naruto's got his own clique there.
After all. Keep talking.
It's basically himself.
And it'll be over before you know it.
Shit.
Multi-shot jutsu!
It looks better on my phone than actually my computer. I don't know if it's like that for you guys too. Depending on what you have for your screens. Whoever the 7 people in here, feel free to write something if you want, or if you're just shy, just watch me for the sake of watching me. Or maybe you just want to hear the background of what I'm watching, so you can see spoilers if you have like in a different time zone or something.
Be you forever, you know? Honestly, we could take you over.
People don't know what anime is. Some people, they don't know it. They didn't grow up with it. The guy that sold me the mower didn't know much about the mowers. He put the battery in backwards, said it had an electrical problem, and he's in the woodworking. He buys vintage woodworking tools, which is kind of cool. He goes to auctions and stuff. He was a really neat guy, really nice. I think he broke the steering wheel on the way out of the truck. I don't know. It needs a bearing. I got it in the garage. I believe it's similar to the one I took out of the Craftsman I had that I junked. I'm not sure on that. I think I got it in the garage still in a coffee can, and it would take me I'll go insane trying to find it, but it's a kind of, it's not really a high dollar part, but it's, if I had it, I would rather go looking for it and spend the money.
Hey, relax. There's really no reason to get so worked up.
And I will feel bad if he sees me selling the parts for more money than what I paid for the tractor. Like, I'll tell you the story with that John Deere I had. Some people say what they pay for stuff. I just don't like doing it. Is I feel guilty, and it is. I just don't feel right telling them it. I paid $60 for the John Deere, and I sold the hood off of it for $40. So I'm only in it $20, and I got it running with a. I jumped it with a solenoid on the starter solenoid, because it had a secondary, basically a secondary solenoid, because the solenoid was attached to the.
I guess that was just
it was attached to the starter, much like a car starter. Kohler did that, or a lot of, even Kawasaki did that on those John Deeres. But yeah. Oh, if you ever see a deaf girl, you gotta tell her this. That means beautiful girl. When you like highlight your face like that, you go beautiful. This means actually girl when you touch your cheek. I forgot how to do boy. I don't know if I ever learned to do that. Oh boy. I just said oh boy. I can do that like Naruto's doing like that. You know what's really cool? I really wish I knew how to drive stick. There's people that can drive stick shift so fast and shift the gears so fast and go really fast. Yeah, you can hear Japanese music in the background at the end of the anime, and they got subs for the music basically. I do listen to some Japanese bands. There's a lot of good ones. Even with the language barrier, I still like it. There's one called Maxim the Hormone I got into because of the Death Note anime, and I don't know what they're saying. Some of it, some videos you can read the translations, and they're really good. There's also Baby Metal. I didn't know anything about Baby Metal, and I saw like one of my favorite artists, Lady Gaga, was endorsing them. They're broken up though. The band's broken up because they were like kids and they grew up and they just moved on to other things. But a lot of their videos are really good. A lot of people are sad because Baby Metal broke up. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Because from what I've seen in the shows and when they're touring, it's just usually one or two of them singing, and then they got what's left of the bandmates. So I think either one of the drummers and the guitarist recently, I don't know if he killed himself or just died. I forget what happened, but I don't know. I should have shaved my beard, I tell you. You still in here, Gypsy? We got it popping in here. We got 9 people watching.
Keep an eye on that bridge. Make it windy.
And I think my dog's about to knock my phone down. She's trying to figure out what to do. She's like, well, does he ever shut up? I'm trying to sleep.
Protected by Chloe. Should say protected by Alan and Jane, right?
Man.
When you bundle Luminato,
Oh, you know what Verizon did to me that was quite nice? They didn't put the phone card in there I brought with me. What they did is when I signed up for Verizon, it was like $40 a month. I think I maybe get 5 gigabytes, maybe 10. I think either 5 or 10. I can't remember. But I got this phone hooked up to my house internet, so it shouldn't interfere with anything, my data. I can't take my data off the phone as my friend instructed because he said you still use your data, but I don't think so. But unlimited talk and text though, but I text friends on Facebook. So what I'm saying about Verizon, they didn't put my phone card in when I went to the office there. They just left it for days, and I got a phone call today, and I screened my calls. I got so I probably should pick up when people call. I screen my calls because I'm like, who the hell is that? Why do they want to talk to me? I'm scared. And even there's stories like the wrestler Stone Cold Steve Austin was like that too. He didn't like talking to people on the phone, really. And he had other people talk for him sometimes, so he just didn't get the idea if he was famous or why did people want to talk to him. And people would call Steve Austin all the time from what I heard, and he just didn't want to be bothered. He was just a regular person, and that's basically what famous people are. They're regular people. They're just like us. I mean, they are special because they're highly creative, but they want to be left alone.
when you donate a code at Burlington, it's just like giving someone.
And they didn't put the phone card basically in at Verizon, and they left it there for days. I don't know if the kid that was signed up my phone was trying to take it or what. They were supposed to have 2 months, so I got to call Verizon back and see what's going on. They were supposed to put that phone card in. They even scratched out the back of it. What the hell? It's hard because they're like in their 20s and I'm hitting 40, and I guess they're like, I don't want to say kids running the place, but they're probably out of college and that's like their first job or something.
Smoking as a teen can stunt your lungs.
They say the wrestling's associated with the Illuminati too, but I don't know how true that is. And my neighbor was telling me that like in the 1700s, in this town, this area, there's a lot of Freemasons here. I don't know if he even knows what Freemasonry is or what it's connected to. He's kind of older, and I don't think he's up to date on that stuff. I jokingly say maybe an Illuminati, but who knows? And one of the problems I had when I was bipolar, I got thinking like, hell, I could be in the Illuminati when I was relapsing. I always thought, like, what if someone gave their heart to the devil and their soul to Jesus? Basically, to balance out good and evil or something. I don't know if anyone's ever thought to do that. Because you either give... Why would you give your heart to the devil? You usually give your soul to your Jesus, like your eternal soul, but the heart's left, so you can give it to the devil. I don't know. It's just weird. I think weird. That would be a good premise for like an anime or something. Really, like you can write that in there. And I talked to a Catholic priest about that before and ran that by him, and he just had a stunned look on his face. He's like, well, okay, you give your heart back to Jesus now. Yeah, I just lost four viewers when I said that, but don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm stable. I'm on really good meds, and I'm fine. I'm still crazy. It's my mess up mind is still there, but it's alright. Look, I'm gonna do this too like Naruto. Naruto's so awesome. I'll try to go as long as I can on this. I'm in a lot of pain and my body's not what it was. Trying to stretch out my legs and get comfortable, and you can see Superman pajamas, and I am wearing pajamas. I'm not doing anything funny on this camera, laughing out loud. There's an old shelf there with books, and I got a basket of wire over there. Various computer wires when I was in the building computers, guys. I just set this up just right. There we go. I don't know how these voice actors, like these females, do such cheeky, high-pitched voices. It must be really hard. There's probably people that actually talk like that, though, in the world.
Workplace experience field trips were my idea. I'm very
sorry. But they're professionals. They know how to, like, change their voice and crackle it.
All you need to do is learn from your failures.
Don't you think it's strange? People going wild for no reason.
Boo ate all the goddamn sushi! I shouldn't have said the GD word. I'm sorry, but I just thought it'd be funny.
Horrible feeling of uncontrollable anger welling up inside me.
Yes. It felt like I suddenly had a raging fever.
How strange.
I have raging farts from Taco Bell.
Well, anyway, I wasn't hurt very badly, so everything's okay.
Yeah, Vince is trying to get out of the industry. Probably let his kids take it over.
Take it easy for a while.
Hey,
he's ripped. I know he did steroids too. When he like would fight wrestling, he'd do steroids to bulk up and stuff. But yeah, damn, we had 9 people in here. They're all disappearing sadly. They probably maybe their internet's phasing in and out or something, or their phone signal probably.
Are you sure?
That's probably what it is.
I'm sure that I am not okay.
I really messed up.
Please don't worry about me. It's really just some bumps and bruises.
I think it's cool when girls dye their hair in different colors, like silver, or purple, or green, or something, or even red or pink.
It wasn't your fault.
A lot of the old ladies are doing it now to connect with their granddaughters too, to dye their hair in funny colors too.
I really didn't
Come on, let's go. No noisy visitors allowed.
But
People have been doing that stuff since the 80s, dyeing their hair funny colors. It's like first it was like the punk culture, and then it just caught on to other
You're not
stuff.
responsible for what happened to her.
no, it isn't that. If I hadn't made such a mess of delivering the mail, then we could have had.
Hope you guys can see me okay. Shit.
Maybe we would have noticed something happening at the water purification plant. You know.
I got a 3 o'clock shadow, and it's not even 3 o'clock yet, or AM, I should say. Man, we got like 10 people in here watching us.
What are you doing here?
Someday, if I get noticed enough, we'll have hundreds in here someday. You never know.
You're hunting for the ghost now, are you, Dad?
Huh.
If you know something, please let us in on it.
Shit. Sometimes up to, one live I did up to 200 people watched it, which was cool.
Just come with me.
Huh.
Oh, let go. That really hurts, you know.
I'm running out of stuff to say, I tell ya.
Just what the hell was that all about?
I don't know, Naruto. What the hell was that all about?
Take a good look. Hold on, that's... Yeah, the person who attacked your classmates. The chakra in his body has been almost completely depleted. Listen, the only reason that you've been safe during these incidents is sheer luck and nothing more than that. This is no longer a matter for kids playing detective. Yeah,
it's very sweet.
You don't. You don't understand the true horrors of battle till you've seen them for yourself. First, graduate from
Yeah, it's Xmas. I don't know if it tastes better than normal. I think it's the same cherry flavor with snow on it.
Workplace experience, as I assigned them to. Correct, Boruto?
I had a bunch of soda bottles in here. I gotta bag up. I just get lazy and leave them from every live, and I think it's hilarious just having soda bottles all over. It's not that I'm hoarding them. I just find it funny. It just amuses me that there's a mess of soda bottles. That's kind of why I do it.
What's more,
And I work during the day a lot on other things with my mom and my friends and help them. And I gotta pick them up. I'm gonna bring them to the store probably and buy another thing of sushi. I tell you. I want to dust off
Well,
my
since you're
manga
so
books and
convinced,
stuff in my room and do
I'll
some
just leave it in your
organization.
hands now.
Really.
Sensei, don't worry.
Shit, I got pieces of rice in my bed. Not to go eat good sushi in your bed.
I don't recall being to solve anything at all. But
Sorry if I blew out your ears with that burp and you had
so I
earbuds
won't
in.
treat you like mere children anymore.
Maximus jokes. I don't really know any. I know that Miss Claus is not happy with Santa because he only comes once a year. And that's really the only Christmas joke I know. I kind of wrote that myself. You get that right. It's a innuendo joke. And then Santa's always happy around Christmas time because he knows where all the bad girls live.
Isn't he going to be mad at
That's
us?
only two I really know.
What about him? If he gives us another job inside, we can't go on patrol.
Are you still dilly-dallying around here? You three.
It's not good to tell Christmas jokes. Christmas is really something special.
Go deliver the mail?
Yeah, Santa probably runs out of coal and he can shit right to your chimney, to the fire.
To look past what you've done and allow you to deliver the mail with him again.
The squat right to the chimney.
But if you dare to
I always loved those Tim Allen Santa Claus movies. Those were my favorite growing up, and they still are. And they're doing a Toy Story 4. I cannot wait to see this. And damn, this beard itches. I wish I itched it. I mean, I wish I shaved it before I did this live. It's ran out of time. I was playing around in the garage with the weeding mower. In the garage, basically. I think I got noticed on that guy's live, and maybe the that Mandela Effect live last night I was on, and I fell asleep watching.
From what we did before?
This is called the village, but it's big.
ME effect, it means like the Mandela Effect and stuff.
Take turns to deliver mail to
The Mandela Effect stuff's spooky. It's like
But other than the routes we're taking,
two different realities are going into one, and people remember stuff differently. You know what I mean? Like, I remember it being Bernstein Bears, and other people remember it Bernstein. I talked to my friends that have kids. They had the books, and they always thought it was Bernstein because they read it to their kids. It says Bernstein in the books.
What can I say? We gotta be able to
And sometimes I think some of the girls of the people I talk to are not the ones from the reality that I was from, because they're more kind, they're easygoing, and they're nicer to me. And then before this ME shit I discovered, they were just very rude, and they just were like, why are you bothering me? Why are you talking to me? How would you feel if someone bothered you every day? Stuff like that. And now they enjoy talking to me. It's just different. It's like the world's better in some places, but Trump is kind of infuriates people and tries to make people hate and fight each other. It's just terrible. Usually presidents try to bring people together, but he's separating people and bringing them apart, which is sad.
But we've got to get going now. Oh no, please don't worry about me.
I'd rather not talk about Trump. It's a touchy subject. I just don't want to ruin my life
I'm waiting.
talking about him.
I'll visit you again. So just let us know if you need anything.
Yeah, I think it's possible to change dimensions or change your reality. It's hard to do. I think you just basically got to meditate or something and just relax. Maybe you can shift or something. But who knows? Who knows what's real and what's not? I know what's real now. My pets are around me. I got Boruto on the TV. I got manga books. I'm in the light. There's snapper toys. I had friends that had mental illness and stuff, and they talked about hallucinations and delusions, and they're like, you gotta focus on what's real around you, what you see around you, what you see in front of your face. That helps you bring you back when you're sick, basically. That's what this guy told me. He was, I don't want to say where I met him, but he was like a veteran, mentally ill person. He's been through it his whole life and been on different meds, and he had dyskinesia, which was terrible. It's from, you can get it from the new medicine, but I don't have trouble with it. I worry I'll have trouble with it in the future. Dyskinesia is a side effect from psych meds. I mean, you move around, you have no control of it, like your tongue moves, your arms move and stuff. It's really sad. It's sadly, it's like a trade-off to be well. Someone told me they still do lobotomies. I don't know how true that is. I talked to a person at mental health, like, oh, we still do that. I don't know how true that is. I don't know. Shot treatments.
You want to come along?
I have my own shot treatments in the garage, freaking getting batteries reversed and put in wrong lawnmowers and really breaking my jump pack or electrocuting myself. I'm lucky to hook up my old Sears die-hard battery pack, or what do you call it? What's it called? Battery charger, because it would have blown the battery, maybe started a fire. My good Schumacher one, I got at Lowe's, it beeps when the polarities are reversed to let you know, no, you have it backwards.
Someone from the foundation is involved in this. I want to help them as soon as I can. Because they should know they don't have to.
I don't even know what's going on in this anime. I'm running my mouth, sadly.
They don't have to be.
It's just hard doing two things at once. There's Naruto there as an adult. I should pay more attention to this. Now we're at the half point. I just love the little shops they got on here. It's so cool.
Damn it! It looks like we got here too late again.
This is the 5th time. It always seems to occur just a little bit away from the route we're on.
No, I'm not picking my nose. You can see I'm itching the side of it.
What do you think is going on?
It's almost like whoever's doing this knows where we'll be.
Oh my god, he just said nose. That's crazy.
You might be onto something there, Boruto.
Is it Boruto? I say it Boruto.
Take a little break now.
I can't wait till JoJo's Bizarre Adventure comes on.
Next time on the Shivering Tree.
Yeah, I get bored at night too. I look at self-love sites, or I watch Netflix, or watch YouTube videos. It's easy to get bored. It's not hard to do. It's scary. It's when you feel like highly creative or something. And you're not doing anything. You're gonna be bored. People that are creative and smart, they always want to be doing something, like to keep their mind active. That's a neat idea with those sparks. We'll probably catch some leaves on fire or something as you go by. It's not a good idea, really. Watch Happy. I wouldn't really recommend it. It's a little freaky. It might mess with you. It's about like an evil Santa that kidnaps kids, and that guy from Law and Order that played Stabler is like in it and stuff, and he's a hitman. He's trying to find his daughter. It's a good show, but it's really messed up. Happy. It takes place at Christmas time, and I don't want to recommend it to anybody. I just can't stop watching it. It's kind of like Breaking Bad or like Dexter, that kind of type of show.
In the beginning, there was nothing, and then there was light.
This looks interesting. It looks like the old Nintendo 64 games. Oh, it is. It is. It's PlayStation Classic. I see. That's exactly what it was.
But twist. Oh my god. What if their ex just showed up?
This is X on the beach.
What is my ex doing here?
I think it's Xanax. They're coming in with a vengeance.
These shows are so stupid. I mean, they're targeted towards young people, but
We're not messing around.
they act like assholes. I mean, do people really act like this in real life? I mean, I kind of do, but it's just kind of off-putting. I can chop wood like that, too, with my hand, freaking ninja style. Wish I had some water instead of soda, I tell ya.
About homeowners insurance. Call Geico. Geico helps with homeowners insurance. They've been doing it for years.
I always wanted to ride one of those weird bikes where you, like, lay down or something. I don't know how you even ride them when you're going downhill and control them safely.
This season,
I don't know if they like a special gear system on them or something where it downshifts so you don't go flying or something. People have cricket.
See more at cricketwireless.com/holiday. Dashing through the snow.
Predator again?
We're all gonna die.
Oh, it's that Predator movie, I think, with...
Just pointing it out.
The Predator.
Isn't it Rock in it, or John Cena or something? I forget who's in it.
Now let's get back to more Boruto.
Never had 11 people in here. Thank you, guys. I wish people would write shit. I can have a conversation with them and tell jokes. It's just hard.
I get the feeling that we're
Myself, usually I can improv and tell jokes, but...
spied on by the ghost. Well, for right now,
Maybe I'm just not in the mood because I'm in
If
pain.
you're correct, then to cover the
Yes,
blind
no
spots,
rocks.
We'd have to go along
Yeah,
every
happy.
single route at the same time.
It's about like a cartoon unicorn. It's the little girl's imaginary friend. It's just... And the father could see him, basically.
I don't like being called hell.
And
We're awesome champion
he's
of
like a
righteous
rough
justice.
individual. There's all these crime families in it and stuff. It's really sick. There's a lot of sickness to it.
That's great, but you guys, what about your workplace experience assignments?
I'm gonna tape up my freaking arm and go work in the garage like Boruto or something.
Alright. So what's
That chubby girl's hot. I bet she can eat a lot of chips.
Your plan with us? Well, then in that case,
Krampus, yeah, that was... I heard of that movie. It's weird. I could never watch it.
whole village. Then, if you see anything strange happen,
They say there is a Krampus that punishes kids or something, like a demon or something that's bad, but who knows?
Did you bring all the gear? The things I asked for?
Yeah, I got them from the fireworks factory.
Fireworks, so cool.
They'll be perfect.
They look like bottle rockets they got.
One of these into the air.
hey, this feels like a real mission.
I don't know how to shut the camera off on this. I'm just gonna
Just leave
flip
it
the
to
phone
us.
upside down and have to pee or something. I don't want to take in the bathroom when I'm peeing. That wouldn't be too good. I don't know. I don't even think it would fit in the window of the phone. I mean, I think it's too big for those special pics that those asshole men like to send to girls. I would never do that in my life. But I did create an app that takes a picture of inside of your pocket, so you don't need to send those pics. And you can send them to your girlfriend. She can judge based on the size of the stereo of your pocket size and stuff, and the inside of your pants, without the lining of your pants. You get a good idea of the size without sending the pic.
Clearly, I do my job with the utmost care and dedication, and yet this one too, and this one, and this one. I'm completely sick and tired of it. Ah!
We finally found you.
Wow, that guy's got a purple aura, so cool. Yeah, Krampus.
It was simple.
They even had Krampus on South Park. They called him the anti-Santa, basically.
We knew that it had to be a person manipulating the ghost.
At that point,
I think even Krampus leaves toys you get hurt on or something, but I'm not sure on that. Like those lead paint Elmos or something, or lead paint airplane, or lead paint Barbie,
We'll be right here inside the post office.
lead paint Ken with no genitalia,
And you showed up.
lead paint penis, I don't know. Lead paint Barbie Jeep, Power Wheels,
I don't know what's going on, but we can attack, right?
Yeah.
or lead paint Bigfoot Jeep,
We're gonna end this whole thing right now.
lead paint sports utility vehicle. Yeah. In the old days, you would just paint over the lead paint, try to get rid of it, but they didn't do it, physically remove it. Yeah, my live shows have gotten bad early, come out of my shell, really.
We've been waiting for you.
Oh, here we go, they're gonna fight the baddies. That chubby girl's gonna throw potato chips at him and shit. This camera comes in good, I'm happy with it. My old phone had to talk like this, like with the camera like that.
Is hurting him.
The phone's from 2015. I wish I could bring them back. I gotta figure out something to do it. There's gotta be another program I can redesign them in. If I did bring them back, they probably wouldn't look the same. Just sad. Even if I did create an anime with Sushi Boy and Hebe, they wouldn't look the same. There'd be new character designing. Because I couldn't use the character designing in the bit strips because someone owns that. Freaking shitty papers flying all over. That would piss me off having to pick up all those papers. I'd be like, I'm not doing it, my back hurts. I get like a leaf blower and blow them into a pile and pick them up, basically. Electric leaf blower, of course, since it's inside, you can't use a gas one. You can do some ninjutsu shit to pick up all those papers. I tell you, when I was trying to reverse that battery there and fix it, my knees are like buckling and hurt. And I'm like, oh my god, what have I done? There, oh, I see that monster thing went to that guy and they were fighting him, I see. Alright. I do like the monster thing. It's kind of a blackish purplish color.
We're not finished.
You see anything?
I can't. Nothing.
Looks like a fart creature or something.
You're not getting away.
I don't the Mandela effect live that the people are conducting. That farts sound different in this reality. And then I added like farts can open up a swirling vortex into another dimension if you fart loud enough. All joking aside, I thought like certain songs and certain musics that have a really riff or beat can open up a world, another world into another like a open up a parallel dimension or something you could go into or something, or you know what I mean? And I ran that by a psychiatrist I talked to, and it says, he's like, well, that's kind of interesting. You're not the first one they thought of that. They did that on Battlestar Galactica. I don't know if he was just saying that to make me feel better, or they have really done that, or what. I have all sorts of crazy thoughts. Shit, man. Even Randy Savage, the ghost of Randy Savage, thinks I'm crazy too in that picture. Like, oh yeah, he didn't eat enough of those damn Slim Jims. Or maybe he did. And they had meat remnants in him and he started hallucinating. Man, I just lost 5 people. They think I'm nuts. Oh well. I try. Well, we get people in and out of these lives. Can't please everybody, guys. Yeah, that's gotta be a good theory, like music opening up into a parallel universe. Like, I listened to Marilyn Manson, and he did some really outrageous stuff with music. You know, like how Sweet Dreams sounds like, like, even with that or something. It's scary music, I tell you, but it's good. I do like Marilyn Manson. I think he's pretty awesome. He's starting to look like Nicolas Cage, too. That's even a joke.
If we don't do something to fix all this, we'll probably get yelled at again.
Yeah, they gotta pick up all those papers. See, the anime characters listen to me. I was bitching about the papers, and now they're picking them up. See, my fucking OCD, they're picking up the letters for me. See, it is possible to connect with the anime world. That's not a lie. Sadly, it's over.
The negative chakra of the
I loved Bleach so much. I think it's coming back, though, the anime. I don't know. There's people that are making tribute cartoons to Bleach on there, too.
The time for our dearest wish to come true draws near.
Damn, I had like 12 people and you're 11 and they all left. I don't know what's going on. Maybe like, oh, he's talking crazy. We gotta, see you later. Wait, this is how you say see you later in sign language. See ya later with the thumb. This is the knee right here that hurts the most. The other one not so bad. It's because for years I sat with this leg right here under my kneecap. And that's the way it was comfortable, and it just put pressure on it for years. I believe. Oh, look at that purple. They're flipping around. It's so beautiful. I really wish they would use more purple in animes. And what was scary as I was watching JoJo's, I was like, oh god, I wish they would turn the sky purple, and they did. I thought it would be so cool. Is it such a mundane color, the pissy yellow sky in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and it's just so great. Yeah, what? Awaken the Dead. Funimation. I might go downstairs and get some peanuts and eat them. I don't know. I think I had enough of that sushi.
You've been paying a lot of attention to Boruto lately. Everyone gravitates toward him. Why do you think that is? Because he's an idiot.
You hear that? That's me. People gravitate to my lives because I'm an idiot. Oh, it's the best joke I ever heard. That makes me happy. There's that Mob Psycho poof thing.
Some kind of talking jellyfish-looking thing. I have to exercise it.
Mob Psycho 100 tonight at 11:30 p.m.
There's a Mandela effect right there. I thought the anime was just called Mob Psycho. Now it's called Mob Psycho 100. What the heck? I always remember it being called Mob Psycho. I'm not kidding. I watched this for 2 or 3 weeks. It was Mob Psycho. Now it's Mob Psycho 100. Ooh, Lordy. I tell you, man. I didn't mean to say Lordy. I'm going to pray to frickin' Superman or something to make things better. Yeah. Shit. The Snap guy didn't come in today, or I think his name is DJ Gaming or something. Yeah. Oh, they got Dick Cheney. That was gonna be fun. He's like sitting in the car, shoots his friend the balls or in the face. There it is, the part right there. He's sitting in the car, shoots his friend in the face. Oh, I was just cleaning my gun. I shot my friend in the face. I don't condone gun use. I don't like guns. But I do find it funny if a wife shoots her husband in the face for abuse. And I just find it funny. I don't know why. It's just like a funny thing. Like Dick Cheney, as stupid as he is, shooting his friend in the face. And his friend has to go on the news and apologize to Dick Cheney's family when he was shot in the face. That this makes no sense.
I deliver the news around here.
It's like, oh, I'm sorry if I inconvenienced your family or you in any way, Mr. Cheney. That buckshot in the face got me thinking, and I love you more.
I'm late. You're really important. No time to say hello. I'm late.
Let them be late. A citizen eco driver.
You know, my house is blurred out on Google Images
Always on time.
for obvious reasons, because I had stalkers before on YouTube. And I had one that watched that news story of, Ray, and he's like, oh, I found your house, it's blurred out. And I said, yep, you know why, don't you? Because you found my house. And he's like, oh, I saw Ray's Horde over there or something. I won't mention his name. He's kind of weird, but he does good work on the mowers. He does really good work. He knows his shit. He's helped me out numerous times, although he's kind of creeping on me, trying to find my house and stuff in Ray's house. Oh boy. But, yeah, Santa's just chopping up cell phones or DVDs or something there.
What everyone wants is half off the price of games.
Oh. That makes way more sense. Get up to 50% off.
People still buy games? I thought you just download them onto the hard drive of the game. I'm not sure. Oh well. Oh, this dude's crazy. He's talking about fart into another reality or playing fart music or something and fart stuff. Oh, here we go. Here comes Goku kicking ass and taking names. Walking mud hole in someone's ass and walking it dry. That was something that Steve Austin used to say years ago. I'm unstoppable. I'm not going anywhere, guys. As old as I am, I'll still be here. Shit, I'll be 40 in 2019. Scary, man. The big 4-0. God. It's like a man-child watching anime. I have no idea what happened to him. I'm a little worried, Gypsy. I'm worried he's in a group home or something. Because he was doing some shady shit on YouTube where he was like asking girls to take their clothes off and stuff like that. And I started to wonder on some of his lives he exposed himself on camera to these girls or something. Because I did watch one of his lives and she's like, show it again, show it again. He's like, no, I can't. I'm like, what is going on here? And Ed Matwell, it is going to help because he's a little mentally challenged, and that filter that's supposed to be there to tell you not to do something isn't there. I have that problem too, but I know when to stop. Sometimes. I'm just like looking at my room. I'm just not used to doing these lives in the dark, and I'm hardly in my room usually during the day. I mean, with the light on, it looks different during the day. It's more lit up at night. Plus, I just put a new bulb in it, blue, and I'm like, holy shit, I really need to do something. My room is... I don't remember having all this shit, like all these books and Fraggly Rock things and tapes, VHS tapes. You ever have shit just randomly show up in your room you haven't seen in years? Scary. Well, here's the Zennies playing with each other.
Rock, paper, scissors. I'm bored of this game now, aren't you? Yes. It's no fun at all. Come here.
Yes, sires. You beckon.
This game is no fun now. It is boring, and boring is bad.
God, my knee is hurting. I wish some more people would come in here tonight. It's sad. I'm trying to entertain here. I'm trying to rub my knee. High knee. I don't know why it hurts. Maybe the cartilage is being pulled on or something. I'm not a doctor. I don't want to take any pain medication because I'm afraid it'll make me laggy during this live.
Nicely done, Goku. We finally have all of our competitors lined up.
I may shut off the light towards the end of this. It will get pixelated. Forgive me, but you guys will still be able to see me.
It was no big deal, honestly. Hold on.
I don't think I can do car lives because I noticed that it was a bit pixelated. It looks better on the camera, but it doesn't look so good on my laptop for some reason.
Well, perhaps that's because you've been so busy.
The screen on the camera is better than what's on my laptop.
Hold it! If you destroy the room again.
Oh, Mr. Popo, know your pecking order.
He's definitely going to break it again. I just know it.
Oh, he's going in the chamber to train.
Only one warrior will defeat Kakarot to be the last man standing in this tournament. The whole cosmos will know the glory of Prince Vegeta!
So how should I use this time we've got left?
Well, I'm happy to draw out your untapped ability so you can break through whatever limitations you still have, if that floats your boat.
Whoa, you can do that?
I'm just like looking at my stuff in my room, like looking it all around, like wow, I remember that, I remember this. I haven't seen that in a while. Oh wow, there's Christmas wrap there from last year I never put away. You can get that out and wrap up Christmas presents with it. There's an Amazon box. There's boxes of stuff that friends sent me from YouTube. I haven't looked at it in a while. I have a Japanese to English translator book I should look at. I wanted to get Rosetta Stone and learn Japanese. was on my cell phone, but they want $90 a year, and I'm like, I'm not paying that.
Well, let's go. Right now, every second counts.
Goku is really on top of things, huh?
I think I'll dig that out when I clean my room. I'm up most of the night a lot and stuff. I can probably do a lot during the night clean.
I know how eager you are to
And
start
not that my room's
your
messy, it's
already
just
agreed upon schedule.
dusting needs to be done in
Goku's
organization.
There are several universes that appear to be having some trouble putting teams together.
Is that true?
Oh.
Indeed.
That's right, you better run and leave all your precious belongings behind for us.
Who are these assholes with the bazookas destroying that planet?
King of this world now, and nothing can stop me.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm afraid it's kind of a false.
As soon as we told them about the possible Armageddon, they started rioting.
Guess they don't have faith in us because they're planning to abandon this universe and flee to another one. Forget about them. How many fighters have you recruited for the tournament?
Let's see, including the three of us, we're up to a total.
Man, this is spooky, this show. I tell you, it's like, even they're getting this is the parallel universe stuff on Goku, their multiverse. Stephen Hawking is the one that had the theorem of the multiverse theory. It was all him. A lot of people think it's pseudoscience, like it's not real, like there's only one reality. How come the others?
It would appear that everybody there is thinking only about themselves now. The unbridled panic.
You think about it, we couldn't be in the only reality. There had to be multiple Big Bangs to create multiple Earths or multiple, what do you call it, space or universes.
You know what else? The 6 universes.
It's an interesting theory, the multiverse theory.
Observation, sires.
And I watched some of these lives. I watched some of my videos I did years ago. I'm like, wow, I was different than I am now. I got better at these videos and stuff. And I don't remember a lot of my videos. I just go ba 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 and just do it. And I go watch them, the old ones, when I get tired at night or just need something to do. And I'm like, wow, that was pretty cool. I remember doing that.
Long time no see, huh?
How did you?
There's the Frieza from a parallel universe, and the Frieza that was on Goku. I don't know why no one's not leaving a like on this video. Oh well, we got one.
All right, if you must, please just get it over with. I'm not going to struggle. I have no grand illusions that I could ever stop you. And I make it a rule not to waste time fighting the inevitable.
I'm thinking of doing a live about me cleaning up my room. I did one before when I got out of the hospital, the nut house basically, because I don't know. I just don't want to show my room. It's going to be private, I tell you. I did show you some of my books, though. Hear my dog snoring.
It appears living life on the lam has sharpened your skills.
Hey, D Gaming, you made it.
I don't understand. Why are you showing me
You left
such
the light
mercy?
cool.
I'm here
Thank
to
you.
request to pass along an invitation. The Omni
Glad you made it
Martial Arts
tonight.
Tournament.
Oh, God, I had a
You
stretch.
were personally selected
I had a lot of troll dolls, too. I don't know if you guys are into those.
Universe there.
Fairy Tale is better. Yeah, Fairy Tale. I gotta get watching that. I think I watched 1 or 2 episodes of that. I like Sword of Art of Online. It's pretty good, too. That was one of my favorite things. And Yasha. I loved Tokyo Ghoul and Parasite.
In fact, I will gladly take part. After all, this is an opportunity for me to restore my honor.
Only thing is,
Yeah, it's alright. You have stuff to do.
Violate the rules and you'll be eliminated on the spot.
Last week's stream was quite terrible. I was talking about girls deep-throating pizza crusts and stuff like that.
And if it comes down to it, I'll risk my life for the sake of my...
How do I grow my channel? It don't really grow at all.
Be sure to remove the poison needles from your
It's hard to share stuff.
You don't miss anything, do you?
Sometimes I get 10 or 11 people in here watching me. It's kind of the most people I had in watching me at this time for a while. I try to go in other people's lives and tell jokes to get people to notice me. I know I do have 1K. I did a sub for sub thing before. I don't think some of those people really watch me anymore. Some do. You can sub if you want to do these every Saturday. It took me a while to get 1,000 subs. I've been at this 8 years, and for the past, I think, 2 or 3 years I've been doing these Toonami lives. I'm not sure. I did delete some of them, sadly, because I say really raunchy stuff sometimes, and I just... Like, why did I say that? Better delete that. I want that on there. No, I just don't care. I was talking about one of my friends. I just needed an event, and I was bad-mouthing him, and I just didn't want it on there, and I kind of deleted stuff. I'm kind of bipolar. That's where the jokes and the silliness come from, and I also work on lawnmowers, too. Hood has got one today. Guy wanted 25 for this riding mower out of deck. A weed eater mower. I bet it can smoke or cut a lot of grass, but it don't have a deck. And so, I think there's an electrical problem, and put my jump pack on it. I'm starting to go through it. Jump pack is beeping. And I'm like, why is it beeping? There's going to be a broad ground or something, or the polarities are reversed. The battery was in there backwards because it was one of those batteries. Hold on. That was like backwards. The posts are backwards, reversed, because there's 2 different kinds of batteries, even for cars or lawnmowers. Either the ground could be on one side, or the plus could be on the side of the ground, or vice versa. And now the battery's upside down in the mower, and it works, basically, because I got the hookups right. I think what messed them up is because it was a Walmart battery, and the writing was, like, on the top, and you would just assume that the way it was written, that would be how the battery goes.
Is there anyone who can help you?
And you can use either or of those batteries, as long as the cables reach. Doesn't matter. And I had it running probably 10 seconds, and it shut off. So when I depressed the pedal, like the brake pedal, so I'm thinking like a safety switch or something could be. I'm gonna disable all the safety switches on it because the engine's going on my one of my Snapper engine mowers, those old Forrest Gump light mowers, basically. They got. I'm probably just gonna part out the weed eater mower, although it'd be fun to build like a mud mower with it, which is kind of like Cheap Man's ATV, basically.
I love what you're doing with your hair.
You put like ATV tires on them and stuff, and brace the what do you write here?
Large 3-topping pizza from Domino's. You can carry one out for $7.99 every day. This is a 3-topping handmade pan pizza from Domino's, and now you can also carry one out for $7.99.
Oh, you can weld her with your friend. Are you actually welding, or are you fixing it? I had sushi tonight, crab meat sushi. It's really good. See the remnants of it hitting the box on there. There's Venom. That's going to be so cool.
Venom, now on digital. On the next Mob Psycho 100. How about you
and what is crazy is I remember it being Mob Psycho, not with the 100. So who the hell knows? I could have shifted reality. You never know. I was joking early, like multiverse theory, and when Stephen Hawking said, I'm talking like traveling to different realities by farting so loud or something, or like music and stuff. I even, like I said earlier, I ran that by a psychiatrist I know, and I haven't talked to him for a while. He's one that was trying to help me when I was relapsing. He's like, oh, they done that shit in Battlestar Galactica before with like music that can open up the different reality or something. And you ever hear Marilyn Manson's music? What he does? It almost sounded like he was opening up a portal in hell when he was doing his music. I don't know if that's what he was hinting for with his gimmick. Often, like, certain sounds and music can open up another reality. It's just a theory I have, but I'm no scientist. It's probably pseudoscience, but it's just a fun concept to think about. Would make a good premise for, like, an anime, though.
What? You want Poir?
Poir?
Yep, that's right. I need Poir to transform himself into a beautiful, spunky girl for me.
Okay, and why in the world would you need that?
Oh, Poir's funny, I tell ya. I just hope you guys don't think I'm crazy saying that shit, but I think it's possible. You're basically controlling your own reality, the way you view reality. Like, I even taught the people, like, with hallucinations and delusions and stuff when they were mental, like veterans and stuff with mental illness, and they said you gotta focus on what's real, what's surrounding you, what you see. And you think about what I see now is the TV. I got Dragon Ball Super, my animals are here, I got Dresser, I got books and shit. And that's what's real. And then what you could do to change what the reality around you is move things around, rearrange the room, make it look different, and then your reality would change. And you know what I mean? Or say, like, you left your room for like 20 years and didn't move anything, or then you did stuff later. You get it. Nah, I'm not crazy. It's just a theory. There's a guy, Andrew Doherty, on there on our YouTube. He reads a lot of books on quantum physics and stuff, and he believes you can go to a different reality where you're much happier with, like, meditation and shit. I do watch his videos. It's kind of interesting. Who knows? It's fun to be crazy. All I know is I gotta fix that damn mower and get ready to scrap it and get it out of my garage because it's taking up space. It's just basically what you do is you leave the engine on there and then you take it off when you get it running and just part out the rest. I think I'm going to sell the hood off the thing for maybe $10, $20 or something. I feel bad reselling the parts because I only paid $40 for the thing. I could sell the tires for $10 just so someone could have the rims, maybe put new tires on them.
Sorry about that, Weiss. You asked for it. You reminded me of that guy Tom.
I want to sell the transmission too because it's a Craftsman transmission. It's Electrolux and it would fit in a Craftsman or another MTD. Someone might want it to fix their mower if it was good. Would have been expensive or trying to find a transmission for that John Deere. When this gets over, if I can make it, I'm going to set the phone upside down because I don't know how to shut the camera off, and I'm going to go pee. And if you listen closely, you might be able to hear me pee.
I called him, but still no response.
But, yeah.
Casarale, come in. This is tough.
Oh, that's really cool. That's what they drew there. It kind of looks like the Batman comics, kind of. Trying to save that cat.
I can't leave till it's done.
This is an emergency. The fate of the universe is at stake here.
I know, but if I can't even save the life right in front of me, then how am I supposed to save the entire universe?
He hung up on us.
This guy looks old. Looks like he's struggling to save that cat. Looks like a older superhero. Ooh, that cat looks pissed.
If I startle her and she touches that power line, I can't take that risk.
It's really good. I bet Akira Toriyama had a lot of help with the character design of this stuff. It's got a whole team of writers writing this shit, which is really cool.
Patriots are incredibly strong warriors. Not to mention on a personal level, they're of outstanding character.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. Yes, the 11th team might be the winners instead.
On the other hand,
okay, I don't know.
Versus counterpart, the second universe could also
Obama bin Laden.
It's a most exotic.
That shit's not funny. That's. I'm gonna delete that comment. I do not like that. I'm gonna put him in a timeout too. There, you're in timeout now. I hope you don't hate women. You're one of those dudes.
talking, guys?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you talking to me?
That's not funny. That's too dark.
And as you'll see,
Man, what happened to you, man? What would you think that? Shit. Oh my god. I will say this. I love women. I grew up with a mother and not really a father so much, and I kind of worship women like gods. Like, I'm always like being sucked in to them and trying to help them, really. Some more than others. Some women are just kind of mean. I don't know. Oh my god, look at this chubby girl anime character. She's so cute. She's even got a heart. I like this character. It's pretty cool. Kind of looks like a piece of candy corn or something. I wouldn't mind her punishing me. Kind of reminds me of one of the friends, the girl I know grew up with. It's kind of funny. I don't know. Girls come in all sizes. So do men. So do animals too. See that giant cow? Yeah, you should report him. That's not funny. I think I'm gonna ban him. That's the darkest thing I've ever heard on here. I can. Oh, he's been reported. I can't. Now let's get another troll channel. That's what trolls do.
And moving on to universe number 10. It appears
Now I have that fucking image stuck on his head he wrote me. I'm having fucking nightmares. Jesus Christ. You notice his name was Obama bin Laden instead of Osama or something? God. Oh, they're dancing. So cool.
Looks fantastic. I bet this wee dancing video featuring our mighty warriors breaking it down will get us billions of views on GovTube.
She's cute.
Yes, I thought you'd like that. Oh dear, it appears there's a problem brewing in Goku's universe.
Huh? What is it? Where is it? Oh no, did something happen to Goku?
Man, I worked up a good sweat. Thanks, Whis. You really put me through my paces.
You're quite welcome. It was my pleasure.
Nothing like a well-earned treat after a grueling workout, am I right?
Oh, did you work out well?
Beerus is modeled off those pharaohs, like with the cats, the way they're drawn in Egypt, like in ancient Egypt, I think.
As general strategy goes, I think
At least that's what an understanding of people thought on the anime groups on Facebook. Or not Facebook. Yeah, Facebook and on YouTube. I got a Rick and Morty shirt. I think it's so cool. See it there? I got that at the Kohl's for like $10. So lucky it was a early Christmas present from Mom. Yeah, it's weird. I'm a grown-ass mom. I hang out with my mom. Yeah, freaking Verizon people. They messed me up. They didn't put my Verizon card in. They scratched it off. It was left there. They're supposed to put it on the phone when I activated this new phone I have. And they said, oh, we'll put the card in and 40 more bucks. It'll make it easier for you to get your phone. That's how they rope you in. We're supposed to be paid up 2 months on this thing, but who knows? And I got to freaking call them. I was screening my calls today. I get a little spooked out when people call.
He said that Boo won't be able to enter your tournament thingy after all. Apparently he fell asleep and won't wake up. From what Mr. Satan said, it sounds like he's hibernating or something and could be in a deep sleep for another 2 months.
Now what? This puts us in a tricky spot, Dad.
I'll go over to Boo's place and see what I can do.
Well, it's worth a shot.
Wait, I'll come with you. I'll make sure that big puffball wakes up, even if I have to knock him senseless. Hey, Whis, am I remembering it?
Yeah, I have Discord. I'll just have to figure out how to set it up, because I just use it for this one friend I talked to, and they're a bit different, and I don't know if they would want to talk to you, but I'll figure something out. I forget what my Discord name is. I could create a different Discord so we could talk or something if you want sometime. You can look me up on Facebook, guys, if you want. Mike Bleach Baldwin. And if you get really creepy and weird, I will block you, I tell you, because I had stalkers before and had to block people and stuff, sadly. My house is blurred out on YouTube now, or on Google maps because I got weird stalkers. And got kids walking by the house asking if I have cigarettes and don't even smoke. It's a little weird here, I tell ya.
What are you going to do?
Sushi back, sushi back. I'm gonna poop up some sushi back. I'm terrible. Oh, you don't have Facebook? Oh, jeez. Do people even use Facebook anymore? I know a lot of people don't. They call it like for old people or something. I think people more in the Snapchat or Instagram or stuff. If you have anything to say to me, D-Game, we can talk on, message each other on YouTube or something too. Just PM me on there. My PayPal account's on my channel too, guys. If you ever wanted to donate $1 or something stupid or anything to support my channel. I tried Patreon, it doesn't work that well, and I forgot my freaking Patreon information too and password. And lucky I remember my password for my computer. Now what they do with Windows 10 is they have a PIN for your computer now instead of a password. I got my camera plugged into my computer. I don't know if it's charging or what. It should hold it charged.
Telling people that Geico's been offering savings for over 75 years. That's longer than the Buffalo Wing's been around.
Doesn't mean.
And did you know that Geico?
Message that to me, PM that to me on my box on YouTube if you know how. Oh man. I'm not seeing it on my computer. I must have hit the wrong button. Oh my god. What is going on? I hope you guys are still here. I can see it on my end, but I can't see it on my computer. Oh my god. What is going on with this? Oh, you piece of junk phone. You messed up my life. I just want to see if it comes back on my computer, guys. And then I'm going to go to the bathroom. Oh my god. Well, I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, you don't have PM me, just go to my channel. I tell you.
So I couldn't get back into the house anymore. It appears that low-level spirits can't go any.
God, I can't even get up and take a piss. It won't even work.
What is that?
God, I must have messed up the Wi-Fi signal. Okay, guys, it looks like we're back. I'm going to be really careful. I got Mob Psycho on right now. I'm going to set the phone upside down on a thing of sushi. Just slightly. And I hope that it won't mess the live up. I'm going to test right now.
You've only recently awakened your psychic powers, right? What?
Alright, you can stare at that a minute. I'm going to run to the bathroom, guys. It seems to be working. I must lost my signal somehow on the phone. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I tell you, what a pain. I ever tell you guys I broke my tailbone years ago and I got arthritis in it? Either falling off my bicycle or falling on ice or just doing stupid shit when I was young. Or it could be from a girl that I knew that kicked me so hard in the ass. I thought it was funny, as I would tell her to spank me all the time because I was into that. I'm not kidding, this really happened. Oh my god, I'm so sore. I'm gonna go pop a Tylenol. I'm in a lot of pain. I can hardly move. My back's all curved. My spine hurts.
Hey, relax, kid. What the? Did I do that? Join me, little Ritsu. Join me and I'll help you surpass your brother. Surpass?
My brother? Is that even possible? I can be more powerful than Shige.
Sure you can, if you let me use your body.
Ritsu's not eating with us?
I guess he's not hungry. I wonder what could be wrong with him.
Is he upset about something?
No. In fact, he seems oddly happy.
How do I get to the point where I can use my powers freely?
It's better to actually try them out rather than explain, little Ritsu.
Stop calling me that.
Fine then. Plain old Ritsu it is. Now how about you close your eyes and relax your entire body? Prepare for possession, you fool!
Alright guys, I'm back. Hopefully we're still live.
What? I possessed him, but I
I'm
can't
gonna stretch
control
out my back for a minute and bend backwards.
Where'd you go? It's because my spiritual powers.
I got Walmart Kool-Aid. It's like aspartame water. I'm gonna drink some of that. Technically it's still water, but it's got shit in it because it makes you sick.
You mean with the pervy gang leader?
Wow, way to go.
They're the heroes of the
You see that aspartame shit?
Yama's
Makes your
here
bones
to
disintegrate.
I'd like
Plus,
a word with you. What do
oh
you
my
mean?
god, I can hardly move. There's something wrong. But they say it makes your bones disintegrate.
I can do it.
I think I'm gonna shut the light off.
That's because
Forgive me, it's gonna be a little pixelated.
But rest assured, these
Maybe it'll be okay. I'll leave the light on.
lying dormant. And it's my guess that the reason they came out now is due to
I'm
some
gonna rest
radical
my
change
back. I'm
in
gonna
your
prop it with
emotions.
the pillows. Hopefully we're
Have you
still
endured
live here.
some way above average stress levels lately?
And
Like pooping your pants in public?
alright,
Caught
let's
peeing
see
in the
here.
girls' locker room?
I'm gonna lay flat now.
I never do those things.
Oh, is it still on?
Don't be so damn serious.
Oh shit, can you guys see me? I hope.
You're an honor student, aren't you?
Looks like it's still.
What is it? Did you do something?
Oh god.
A rumor's going around that
Oh, fuck, I'm in a lot of pain. I usually work till I drop. You still have to work even when you're in pain, I tell you guys.
And what did we find out?
See the little animal print on my, God, I got a freaking turkey chin and a giblet. That's not good. That's the way my neck looks. Oh, fucking well. You can see the detail on the Rick and Morty shirt and stuff. Really nice.
But I'm here to offer you a way out of this.
How I think you go to my channel messages or something. It's a little hard on a cell phone if you don't have a laptop.
Sound good? No, what? No. Using these and other similar methods, the whole school was cleaned up, turning it into the optimal environment for academics. However, because of the considerably immoral strategy that was
I did too much. I overdid it today. I'm gonna pay for it tomorrow.
a deep scar would be
I
forever.
think tomorrow's a day of rest. Although I do want
The
to
two student council members
do some more things.
had to live with that burden.
I want to go to Walmart, get one of those light things you put on the side of your house. Hold on.
Suffered greatly.
It's one of those projector things that put like decorations and shit on your house. You know what I mean? You used to see them in commercials, and now they got in the stores. Walmart has them for $5. They got like different slides. At least my Walmart does. So I've been told. I don't know if they're still there or not. But you got like different slides and stuff. And I still wanted to put the Halloween slide in to mess with around with Ray's house. I helped him set us up, and then one neighbor bought him for one, and yeah. I want to put one on the side of my house. Why not?
Incredible, Kageyama. Want me to keep going? If you'd like to see a bigger example, I could float your car.
I don't know. I don't want to say I have a high tolerance for pain. I just get used to it, and I just work through it and get stuff done.
Excuse me. May I help you with something?
I heard from Kamara that you're the one.
PM, it's like personal message. It's not DM.
Are you the one who framed us?
Sorry, I got kind of an accent. I can do this just right so you can see me better. Yeah, see how they did my teeth? At least they're together, but there's still a gap that can't be fixed. Yeah, my eyeballs are rolling back into my head too. I can do that, watch. I think The Undertaker had special kind of contacts or something when they did that in the wrestling years ago when he rolled his eyes back in his head. I couldn't find a Tylenol. I had a bottle. I think the Tylenol's either downstairs or something. I don't want to go down there. It's in the cupboard. So, it should be in a med cabinet, but what can you do? But, I don't like taking pain pills. I mean, the doctor's got me on a pain pill. I forget what it is for my arthritis in my tailbone, but, no, I'm not going to eat the whole bottle. It's not funny. No. That would, make my, pancreas explode probably and I die, But, I took an ibuprofen. It's good with the swelling. Oh, do you mean actually eat the bottle, like the plastic bottle, and dump the pills out? I could do that. I mean, I can actually chew on the bottle like it's candy and dump the pills out into another bottle, basically, so I don't waste the pills. See? I can think outside the box. I'm missing Mob Psycho. This is so cool.
Why, thank you for the handshake. I'm Taruki Hanazawa. Pleasure.
My TV's gonna get like a 3D effect. It's cool.
Having trouble standing, are you? You're so young.
I'll show you a little of it. I gotta be careful how I do this because my room is so a mess.
I was surprised at how strong
Let's see here.
Maybe it's because
See it there?
Could that coincide with his
Alright, that's good enough.
No, his brain's not huge.
I like boxes of toys. Not really toys, but things that people sent me in the mail and I bought on my dresser. Damn, that was too close there.
I want to get even stronger, so I won't lose to anyone ever again.
Little boy, do you have a moment?
Alright. And my wall needs to be painted. It's a little weird there. Age, old house.
There he is. Sir, we need you to come with us immediately.
Excuse me?
We need your poetry. It's the only thing that can save the world. Your poetry really matters.
Well, let's stop messing with the mowers and go through my room a bit. Go through things. Yeah, it's bad. It is bad, I tell you. I had braces. And I had a brace in the back of these two teeth.
So I can grab a real dinner on my way home.
Yep, you get enough
My girlfriend likes it when I bite down on her, never mind, when I'm eating something. Some people are just good with born with the teeth. But like I was saying, that's what I was trying to say earlier, I forgot. I was talking about my teeth and braces, I remember. I basically got Aetna insurance or something. They got good coverage. I could have like $3,000 dental or something. I'm trying to see if they would cover maybe to fix my teeth a bit, or maybe bleach them or something, because they're kind of like stained. And I still have an overbite even though I had braces, and sometimes when I sleep I'm like biting in my lip and shit, which is awful. Fucking bad genes, I tell ya. Bad genes. Yeah, I left my pants over at my girlfriend's house because I wanted to get in her pants. Gypsy always thought that joke was funny. God, my Mick's killing me. Red Dead Redemption, I tell ya. I am worried about my wall because it's a little funny because the paint's faded. Oh well. I just got other stuff going on.
Buy Xbox One, get Battlefield 5.
This is Secret Clinical. This is not Secret Clinical.
Oh, that's my BO girlfriend.
Not Secret
She got the
Clinical.
BO.
A single use of Secret Clinical is the same as
That
two
is
uses
bad.
of deleted
And there's like no bottom teeth either. You see how worn they are? It's because I'm grinding my teeth and shit.
The story of a pair of lungs.
I don't know if it's even possible, but
Hey, little lungs. Want to snowboard?
it'd be cool if he could shape and file the front teeth so they don't fucking so big or something. I don't even know if that's possible. to make it look more of the other teeth. My wisdom teeth grew on their sides, and I had them removed, and they connected where the wisdom teeth were to the bottom teeth, basically. Whereas the bottom wisdom teeth grew in fine. And I had teeth pulled right there and there to connect it together. Two of my molars. And there's still like a gap from where the teeth are removed. I mean, I can feel it. Hey, they filled in still. But oh yeah. I don't like this phone so much because the camera, there's stuff. I mean, it's just weird the way it is, and it's showing a little too much of my plays. I gotta clean. I gotta get a. I don't want to. What am I gonna say? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll hire a girl or something in bikini clean my room. I'm just being silly. But I can do it. I'm just preoccupied with lawnmowers and stuff.
Potter put his heart and soul into making it a one of a kind. Anyone who buys this item will surely be blessed.
Yeah.
Now it normally goes for about 2.5 million yen, but I'll make you a deal. 800,000.
Alright, let's just set this like this.
I don't have that kind of money.
Otherwise, let me see here.
Well, I don't have
Alright.
500,000 yen either.
Running low on funds? Just call your mommy and ask her.
He found old Halloween candy. How cool is that?
This isn't over yet.
This is the way my facial hair grows in like a week. I can't grow in a good beard either. I got a fucking neck beard too. Yeah, people tell me I should just leave this and shave the neck and have it up to there or something. Yeah.
You should be careful.
Oh shit, there's a thing in there.
I didn't. What? You're going to say it was my fault? No, but look, little boy. Problems that you can solve with money.
Break shit. Break shit.
Oh, wanna run a bad luck?
Oh, God.
Break that, sir. Do you have a phone?
I don't.
That rang at the perfect time. Why don't you answer it?
Now, what are you doing, Mom? Why'd you make me come down here anyway? You know I'm taking a meeting.
People are trying to go after poor Mob.
Would you happen to be this boy's guardian, sir?
Oh, I get it.
It's 5 million yen to replace this.
You mean that huge piece of junk? No way it's worth that.
Wait, what did you say? Listen, you don't seem to know.
I have my face buried in this. I'm sorry. I should have told you guys some more jokes. I'm just tired and from the time I got up and just started working on stuff. I mean, there was part of my fence pieces. I had to pick those out of the yard and stuff. And there's, you know, like the things that go up and down. The lawn boards rotted out. I'm just gonna put patch panels on lawn boards, and I bought boards at Lowe's, and they were out in the snow. I put them in the rafters in the garage and stuff. I just don't want my boards all badly warped and shit, like the ones that were. I was watching F is for Family on Netflix, and the father had badly warped boards. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get my boards in the garage for my fence project, and shit, they can even be broke in the cartoons too, and warped and rotted and stuff.
Someone who'd been haunted by an evil spirit. Apparently, it can be passed along. And now the spirit's haunting me. I hear strange noises at night. Weird things keep popping up in pictures.
Weird noises.
It becomes unbearable. Who knows?
I worry someday I'll be addicted to painkillers, but I don't think so.
A haunting?
Doesn't feel too great, does it? That's pretty much exactly what you guys are doing.
I don't have a headache. That's a good thing.
What are you, a little kid? So scary.
It's hard holding this camera. Maybe just like that. There, I'll keep it like that. Ray's probably sleeping.
Not sure shut those two up quick.
He's probably sleeping the night away.
That last bit was great, bro.
He's funny. He wanted me to help him today, and I'm like up 5 minutes, and I'm trying to text one of my girlfriends, and he sees him on Facebook, and then he's like, writes me the minute I get up in the morning. I'm not up 5 minutes. He's writing me. And I always write my friend when I get up and say good morning to her, and then basically I I don't want to say who, but you can really imagine. I talked to other girls, but and you come over to help, and I'm not even up 5 minutes, and then I was hoping he didn't want to do anything today. No, not Skype wife, someone else. Skype wife was the one that helped me get the mower, basically. But I shouldn't call her that.
You get off on this, don't you?
She didn't really help me. She found the ad for it.
Correct in choosing you as an accomplice. If you knew,
Yeah, I wonder if I can do that with the eyebrows. Ooh. I'm gonna thin these things out, make them look better when I get some time. Since it's raining tomorrow, I think I'll have one of my friends lop my hair off and thin out my eyebrows, and I'll shave myself. I shave at night, which is kind of stupid. I probably should shave during the day, but it's just easier to shave at night. Then if I get like razor burn or it gets spotty, I put lotion on, Nivea lotion, like Hydrocare or something, and then the razor burn goes away during the night, so I don't have to have razor burn in my face all day. Basically, the razor burn doesn't show up in the morning, it heals. You know what I mean? It's just like all blotchy from razor burn. I got sensitive skin.
No, man up. Go to class, Onigawara.
Do this so you can see me better. Look at the cartoon and the anime. Decent little camera, I tell you, though. And you can see evidence of an upside-down Superman poster.
More to the point. What are you doing on campus, Onigawara? Infiltrating the school when you haven't been showing up.
I used to lift weights. That's why some of the problem I'm in pain.
Listen to me, President. Onigawara didn't do what you think he did.
Should I have you all dealt with for being his accomplices? Because don't forget, I have the power to do so.
What? President, some weird guy just showed up at the school gates. What should we do?
It never ends. The problems pile up one after another.
I don't know. I have a video on the mower. I hope you guys don't get mad at me because it's really dark and hard to see. I don't really want to put it up because it's so dark, but you've seen there's a guy with the same mower that has a better videos than me. Just look up 2005 Weed Eater riding mower, 13.5 horsepower Briggs, and you can see it looks better until I can get a better video of it, basically. I was working on it with the flashlight from the phone, basically.
What are you? I was just watching. I didn't. Who the hell is white tea poison? I don't.
This phone's getting hot.
That's enough. It's time to stop this.
Man, you look awful.
This is all your fault. I became a victim because of you. You taught a gang leader from another school a lesson. Don't you understand?
What's going on? Someone right?
He got what was coming to him.
Yeah, you better go to bed. You probably got wife. I mean, work for the wife, maybe. I was looking at Gypsy's comment at the top. I'm reading the comments off the computer, too. I've been going to bed at 5 lately in the morning, which is just quite terrible. I think I fell asleep at 3 last night, falling asleep watching YouTube, I tell ya.
No matter. Either way, we still
I'm gonna get a new pair of glasses in January, I hope.
It's too late. We've both done something unforgivable with our
And Vision Works. I'm not sure if you guys got Vision Works around you.
It seems the puppet's been
no.
The school is finally clean.
I wake up maybe 10 or 11, maybe 5 or 6 hours sleep, which is not good. It's not good for you. They'll probably cut some years or maybe months off my life, sadly. I hope not.
You're trying to use me as well, aren't you?
And then some nights I will go to bed early, sleep like 10 hours. Make up for it. And no, I'm not going to do this live to 5 in the morning because that'd be terrible. And I'm going to have to shut the light off eventually towards when I end this live. Because basically you have the light on, it's going to make you think like it's daytime. It's your clock and your body's going to want to keep you up.
So let's just say you found your man. Looks like I'm gonna have to ask him about this myself.
I found something.
Dirty Video Land and Netflix. Reading stuff, sign language stuff.
Possession.
Wait for Santa Live, that'll work. Probably is a Santa Claus somewhere.
Don't stop! Go get him, you chickens! We would, but we can't move.
Hey, Dimple, let's go all out.
I want to get one of those Santa beard hat things they got at Walmart to wear or something for a goof. I wish I had my tripod when the lawnmower started popping and running to prove that I had it running in a few seconds. I'm hoping I get it running tomorrow. I want to work on it a bit tomorrow. But if it's like raining or something, I don't know.
Don't worry, I won't judge any of you. I've come to
I gotta figure out that snowblower too. The garage is packed with stuff because they got a stamper I'm gonna sell in the spring, and they got my 3 personal stampers I'm keeping.
For the sake of violence. There's no reason there. This kind of freedom is
I
strong.
might have to sell one of my personal stampers just to make room, sadly.
Why, you ask? I'll tell you. Because I've lost my limits. I've obtained loss.
Might just sell one of my stampers to keep the comets when I fix them.
It's you.
But I love that main stamper I have. It's really good on the hill I have. If I really rearrange that garage and stuff, I could have more room. But yeah, might work on the snowblower tomorrow. I'm gonna see if I could work some other belts on it I have. They're probably like for cars or other snowblowers. And the belts are a little broken and rippled. And I just want to see if the belts work and it moves, and then I can buy belts that are cut for it. What'd you write there?
Stick around for the main event. Megalobox is up next.
Yeah.
There he is. Sir,
I work on them. I play with them.
we need your poetry. It's the only thing that can save the world. Your poetry really matters.
It does?
The government personally requested that you, the best poet on earth, come read his super not boring.
This camera comes in so good. A little crooked.
Come on, let's move.
That show is so weird.
Give the gift of stars.
I set the alarm. You can set your alarm clock on your cell phone. It plays pleasant music and it says it's now 10 o'clock. It's now 10:01. It's not like those horrible alarm clocks that they had years ago that go and horrible noise trying to wake you up. Like, who the fuck wants to hear that? It plays happy music, like really pleasant, like do 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 do. It's 10 o'clock, time to get up. And I think I'm gonna set it for 9 or maybe 8 or something, and just not really get enough sleep and just get manic and get shit done. I have a lot to do around here, and if it's warm enough and not raining, I may patch up my fence and do that. I might.
Just Cause 4, available now.
This is Sam. Her business runs on tight.
Lately, we have been having 40-degree days here, and that's gonna rare in December.
To Spectrum Business for her bakery's internet
So,
and
yeah.
food service. That's because Spectrum Business was the
There's
best
like 1 or
value
2
for the
fence
fastest
panels I gotta
internet
patch,
saving
put
her money
up, and then
With
some
those
of the
kinds
other
savings,
panels,
Sam can
like
spend on
the
what's
boards,
really important.
the fence has been up 20 plus years basically. It had a good run.
Spectrum Business.
And the boards that go across, I have to replace those and just put the spindles back. But yeah, till I save up enough money to get new fence. It's just to make it look good temporarily.
Look how cute. We saved a bundle.
Or maybe for a while, depending if it just rots out.
Buy a coat. I got socks, boots, scarves. Your skin has different needs at night. That's why there's new Gold Bond Overnight Lotion.
works while you sleep.
That gold bond lotion's good stuff, I tell ya.
Wake up to rejuvenated looking
Oh, good. Now I'm gonna have sushi hiccups or something. That song is from an old movie from the 70s called Flash Gordon. They had Flash Gordon, the guy that played him, is an old guy in that Ted movie.
Once you start smoking,
Google's getting into making phones too now, which is cool. This phone's getting a little hot.
Cigarettes may leave you with stained teeth, gum disease, and more.
Rated E to M.
I want to shut the light off, but now that I'm comfortable, I guess I'll leave it on. It's fucking blinding me too. It's really bright, as you can see. It's kind of a small room that I have, but it's big enough. Been in this room for years. I'm comfortable here. Just trying to look around, see what it can be done, make it more comfortable.
Fighting in Megalonia means fighting at the
Oh, Megalo boxing is going to be really good tonight. He's going up against the champ way before, later in the anime and stuff. Get to see how he does.
3-minute round. No round limit. Will Jump Dog be any challenge at all for the unstoppable?
Purple boxing gloves, so cool, guys. As you can tell, my wall's kind of purple color. That's what I wanted years ago when I painted it when I was... I think we painted that wall back when I was in middle school. Where did it go? It's accumulated too much stuff over the years and haven't painted it. What I could do is put posters up or wallpaper maybe. I don't know. I used to have a ton of posters up, as you can tell. There's like little white spots and stuff. I don't know, how do I do that? You know what I mean? From Poster Potty. Now you know what it looks like in the light. It's just spooky.
All right, kid. Tell me your name. They can't put your ring name on a tombstone.
No one makes tombstones for stray dogs.
Oh, this is going to be cool. Oh, I just drifted off there for a minute.
Stopped with one punch. That's a hell of a jab. If it had been a clean hit, then...
Cool. I like this.
How about a handicap? I'm not going to use my right arm. My left should be enough for you.
What's going on? He's saying he can beat him with just one hand. Wow, you really are generous. Thanks, champ. Here's hoping you don't regret it.
This is cool.
Changing the angle of his jabs to shut down my punches. Let's see how you like this. Got you.
Damn. Knocked out his tooth guard. That champ guy could train him. He has the potential of being a good boxer.
Really did take him down with just a single hand. Arthur, just stay down. You've done enough in there. You're seriously gonna end up dead if you keep fighting.
I never got into boxing or really fighting much. I did watch like a lot of fighting UFC, professional wrestling. I didn't know how to take care of myself. And every time I did get in a fight when I was young, I just put the guy in a headlock where you just take your arm and wrap it. Sorry, blocking the camera. They take your arm and just wrap it around their head. And they would have their head like that, and sideways to your arm. And that was the finisher to most fights. And I just didn't want to fight the damn kid. I just finished it easy. stupid people tried to bully me. I mean, I got into some bad fights. There was one kid that came after me. He thought I stole some cassette tape or something he had with some other kid did it. And he came at me and he fell to the ground and I pulled his shirt over his fucking head so he couldn't do anything. He got really mad. I did that. And by looking at me, people didn't think I knew how to take care of myself in a fight because I was kind of geeky or dorky. Plus my teeth, I looked like I was MR or something. They're like, oh, we can take advantage of this dude. But no. That's just the easiest way to prevent someone from getting hurt. You just pull their shirt over their head, basically. So they can't see a thing and fight back. Oh, cool! They got the theme song on here, which is cool.
That smug look on your face is starting to piss me off.
Oh wow, he hit the champ. He connected, maybe not.
If you just used one arm, it'd be sleepy time for you right now. Enough with the showboating and grandstanding. From now on, let's fight on even ground, fair and square.
I love this stuff.
Right. Time to do what you asked. And teach you real megalo boxing.
I think I just got a text. I'm not sure. The phone made a noise. I don't know if you caught that, guys. You know when you're like tired or half awake or lonely or something? I even watched a YouTube video about it. You can hear your phone make noise even though you don't get a text or something. It's just some kind of weird thing with your brain or something. You get dependent on your phone and people, then you hear stuff, I guess. Not really like a hallucination or delusion. It's just your mind playing tricks on you.
I see what you're doing.
Faked. Oh my goodness, shit. Jesus. Not good, guys. Not good at all. That guy really took it to him, I tell ya. God. This is really lazy. I'm just laying in bed watching anime with you guys. Who knows? You could be laying in bed watching with me too. Think about it. Your bedroom's the most comfortable place to watch stuff when you're going to bed, and I'm doing this at night. Or winding down for bed.
That's enough! Stay down! Stay the hell down!
Enough. Give it a rest, Pops. That's not what I want to hear.
For once in your life, listen to me. Stay on the mat. Don't get back up.
KO in the first round. The winner is Yuri.
Sorry for interrupting your operation. Getting to watch the champ fight at no extra cost? If you ask me, that's a bargain.
Pretty cool. But he trains and beats the champ after a while.
So that's it? That's your real megalo boxing? I've got to say, I'm not impressed. You couldn't even put down a single stray dog. Let's keep this match going. I ain't done with you, not by a long shot.
This is awesome.
That's not happening. You already lost. Get over it. Come on, champ. Give him a break. Look, the kid doesn't.
What's going on?
He's just a hopeless dreamer.
Damn, I can't drink 7-Up laying down either.
I have nothing to
Oh well.
continuing to fight stray dogs.
Sad.
This may be your ring, but it isn't mine.
So now that bothers you, huh?
Maybe I can if I do this just right.
If
Oh, this looks really appropriate. Look how big the tummy is. That does not look right. I've been eating a lot of pies lately, and those Edwards pies have been on sale. Never do this. Never, ever do this. But I'm used to doing this just right. You gotta be careful when you do this because you can freaking drown yourself. Never do this. Never. Never. Please don't. This might make me sick. I don't know. But how you do, I'll tell you how I do it. It's just a little swallow. It's enough to wet the throat so I can keep talking, guys. You don't really need the guzzle soda. Really don't. Check it out. I'm pregnant with sushi. Alright, we're back. I was losing my gut, and then I discovered pie. It's hard not having pies. I get like frozen pies and stuff. Like, I'm ready to thaw and eat, like Edwards and Marie Callender's. I eat those.
Not after he showed me what's out there.
He can learn the champ's moves and incorporate them into his moves.
You want out?
Oh, the doggy. Doggy, doggy, do. Yeah, those mowers are fun. Maybe somebody, Gypsy, when you get older, you can have like a garage or something with stuff, whatever you're into.
I did.
I think you live like in an apartment in a city or something, you told me once.
You won't step into the ring again without my permission. Fighting in unsanctioned bouts at this stage simply cannot be allowed.
Like a big city type of thing. I'm not sure where you were.
I will never involve myself with that man again.
I'm kind of in a small town out in the country. Sorry I'm not really joking with you guys tonight. I was just kind of off-put by it. I was like rewatching the stuff and I'm like, wow, I said that stuff. There's more to me than those inappropriate jokes. There's the bell. Go to hell. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is cool.
Next Saturday night, we're giving you a chance to catch up on all the showdowns. What are you waiting for? All the throwdowns and all the beatdowns. Back to back to back.
All those guys fighting in one place at one time?
It's the Toonami Holiday Dragon Ball Super Marathon. Next Saturday night.
Oh, man.
Time to see who's been naughty or nice.
Dragon Ball Super Marathon, that'd be cool. We'll watch that, why not? Although they are repeats, and I can just talk my head off and not miss a beat. Wait a minute, let me see something here. That can't be right. It's next weekend, Christmas? Might be, I don't know. Let me look at a calendar, I'm not sure. Let me see here. It's already the 16th. This month is going by fast. Soon it'll be really cold. We might actually have a green Christmas here. Yeah, next week. Not this week, but next week is actually Christmas.
Take care of boy right now.
So Saturday would be the Christmas weekend next week. Interesting. I think. Yeah, true. Yeah. Cool. Christmas is almost here. So Christmas is Monday night, Christmas Eve. So yeah, I think I'll do a live Monday the 24th. I don't have much family, it's just me and my mother. I do go to Christmas parties with friends before Christmas and stuff. But shit, why not? don't think it's a good idea to dress up in a hockey mask for Christmas. I really don't want to, honestly, but maybe I will. I don't know. It might freak me out with a hockey mask. I might do that. It's hard doing Jason Myers. It's really hard because I can think what to say. I can think how to be funny. It's just so hard doing that stuff. And a lot of the videos I did make with him, I was really goofy from lack of sleep and being overtired.
Thin crust pizza is so loaded with pepperoni and cheese. I don't believe there is any thin crust. Pepperoni, pepperoni, pepperoni.
And I don't want to put the hockey mask on in my room because my pets might not like it. They might start barking and stuff, and then they erp, erp, erp. I'll try though, maybe a little bit of it. Those tomatoes I grew during the summer and fall were sure good. I put them on my sandwiches every day, and they made me so happy.
You made that?
Don't drop the soap of the Old Spice.
Hi, Susan. Honey.
Yeah?
I respect that, but that cough looks pretty bad. Try this new Robitussin honey.
The real honey you love, plus the powerful cough relief you need.
Mind if I root through your trash?
New Robitussin honey.
I think I'm addicted to caffeine too, because I have a lot of it during the day.
You're going to take back those words.
I don't know. Not really addicted, but dependent on it, I guess. It's one of my vices. I usually only drink 1 or 2 cups of coffee a day, but today I had more coffee. I think I drank 5 cups today because it was cold. And I was out in the cold working outside. I needed something to warm me up, and I was tired, so the coffee could give me a kick and I could do more. And then I usually would just drink cocoa, I tell you. Hopefully you can't see what I'm doing. I'm itching. I want to tell you where I'm itching. But, yeah. Oh, here we go. They got Japanese rap music. It sounds so cool. I didn't know there was Japanese rap music. That sounds really cool. That might be something I could look up. I might be into it. Sounds like a female artist singing it. They created a really cool world for this anime, I tell you.
All right. Tonight, we're back to business as usual.
Can't wait to see how many people watch this live. It'll be so cool.
You explain the setup to your
Want to see up my nose?
Yeah, he's got it.
No Colombian party powder up there.
Everything is all set for the match. Middle of the 5th round, the other guy lands a lucky punch, you go down.
I just had a weird thought. I know, like, they smuggled cocaine before in coffee. Now, what if you put coffee up your nose? Would that be the new Tide Pod thing? Jesus Christ, Gypsy, don't do that. I'm kidding. No one do that. I think you ever said you were eating Tide Pods or something before. Don't do that either. Those are meant for clothes. Those are not meant for mouths.
Another shot at fighting Yuri. Get me into Megalonia.
Those Tide Pods are meant to get the poo-poo on these clean. And the, girls' dirty panties, I guess. I don't know. I think even girls have poo-poo on these sometimes and shit their drawers. I'm terrible.
Now you want to talk like a big shot and step into his ring. You're delusional. You think a fraud can be...
I think it's harder to be a woman than it is a man. We think about it, women have babies and stuff, and then it's just hard.
Oh, come on, snap out of it, partner. Did you forget...
When I was in high school, I hang more around women than men, really. I had like a clique of girls that would hang around with and stuff.
No, I don't believe you do.
Sadly, one of my favorite girlfriends killed herself, just offed herself, and I lost touch with her, and to this day, it just keeps playing in my mind. If I still talk to her, maybe I could have saved her life. And she's one of the girls I wanted to date, and she even wanted to date me, and I just wasn't really emotionally mature enough to date someone at that time, because I had a lot going on. I kind of had low self-esteem back then, and just didn't think the girl really wanted to date me, and sadly later in life she killed herself. And maybe if I did date her and stay with her, she would be alive. I don't know. The whole thing's just sad. I think she was bipolar too, but she never really told me. I'll tell you a story. I worked with her at the school down here. We had like a summer program where we would like do like jobs and stuff, like learn the job trade and make minimum wage. And I don't know why she was upset. I don't remember why, but she was just screaming at the top of her lungs in the hallway. She was losing her shit and swearing, really upset. I tried to comfort her, and it wasn't really because she was just being I don't want to say the B word, but she's just really upset. She just wanted her voice to be heard, that she was upset, and people to comfort her, I guess. Then there was a therapist that was really helping her out well, and she left. And even my mother and me were talking about it today. If she was still there, she'd probably still be alive, sadly. She had to leave. She moved on to a different mental health building. And she was a great girl. She used to like bring in her cockatiel bird to show the therapist and stuff. Even the deaf girl I talked to was friends with her too.
Mr. Fujimaki, I'm so sorry. The kid and I have helped each other out and gotten along great up until now.
I just hope people, maybe 100 years, 1,000 years down the road, whatever evolutionary trait we do, the internet probably be still around, and maybe long after I'm gone, people will still be watching these videos and studying me. If we're like in another Earth, not really another Earth, but a planet like Earth, same reality basically, and studying what we did years ago, and this is what we did. We shot the shit, we watched anime.
Works out pretty nicely, doesn't it? Tell me, Nanbu.
That sushi's gonna be fun shooting that out. I'm terrible.
I'm asking your weight.
I don't know why I like bathroom humor so much. It's just funny. These eyebrows, when I went to Walmart to have I have other people cut them too, but the girl at Walmart did it, and they grew in quick and thicker. Like every time you shave them, they're growing thicker. It's really best to wax them, or maybe get them lasered or something. You know what I mean by laser? You basically get them laser surgery so they don't grow back.
Please, Mr. Fujimaki, I'm begging you. I'll find a way to pay you back. I just need a little more time. I swear.
I'm not really good at plucking stuff either.
Is that your answer? Just give me a chance.
I think that ibuprofen I took kind of mellowed me out, so I'm not really in a joking mode. I'm more normal instead of like perverted and weird and shit like I do these lives sometimes. And my back feels better now, thank God. I think the ibuprofen helped with the swelling. It's hell to get old. One thing I worry about, if I did more comedic stuff, like I'd probably have to sit down on stage or something, tell jokes, and not do stand up. There's a joke in itself right there.
You've fallen low, haven't you?
Now you know what my teeth really look like on my face, because you can see me in the light.
Don't worry about him. We're going to be profiting off
some of these lives keep me up all night. Like after I do the live, I'm really amped up. I'm really excited. I don't sleep.
Please get me in his ring.
The past two ones, like 4 weeks ago, I was up all night. Then the third one, I actually slept, so I'll probably sleep on this one, which should be great.
No way. My partner is not going to be fighting in your ring. New plan. I can pay you back in full once he wins this tournament.
I'm going to end it after JoJo's. And I'll have to end it before the Savage Garden song comes on. Because I don't want to get in trouble. Wait a minute. I think I know how to mute this. Hold on.
You listening? I asked you a question, Pops.
Yeah, I do. I can mute it. I figured it out. There's a little icon on there with 3 dots. You can mute it. But I don't know how to shut the camera off. I must hit something to shut the camera off. But yeah. You can share this right on Facebook too. Oh shit, you didn't hear that. I'm sorry. Sushi farts. Oh no, we just switched realities. Now we're in a reality where Hillary Clinton queefs and becomes president, I guess. I love Hillary though, all kidding aside. Bill was hilarious. It was so funny when he cheated on her. I found it funny. It was great on the news. It was a fun time, and Clinton was a funny man. He came here for our state fair in Syracuse, and I was laughing because there's all this fried food and bad things to eat at the fair. And then he had, like a month later, he had to have bypass surgery on his heart. I'm like, oh my God, he went to all these state fairs in these little towns. And we killed him with our fucking food. They ate a bunch of fried food and stuff. And even Phil Hartman back in the old Saturday Night Live, sadly, even he killed himself. I think his wife killed him and then she killed him, or vice versa. I forget how it went. And he did like an imitation of Clinton, like with him running the fast food chains and eating fries and stuff like that.
I've got one hell of a plan for this.
I think Obama, he was a class act too. He came to her, I know I keep telling the story, but he came to her YMCA and it was so cool. There's like a $10 hanging up in the lobby of Obama's membership fee. There's probably a lot of YMCAs that have that story too.
There we go.
And I doubt Donald Trump's ever going to come to this small town. Why the hell would he want to? And Obama, because he doesn't think of small people in small towns. He just doesn't care. Trump's kind of a narcissist. But Obama loved everybody. He's more of a people person. Thing about why Obama came here is Harriet Tubman was from here, and part of the Underground Railroad ran through here. The Harriet Tubman home is here, and Obama's like I think he's half Hawaiian and half black, but technically he's still black, and first black president. And he's not Muslim though. He's Christian. He's Christian, but he's still my Muslim beliefs. Who knows? Who knows what the story is? But I believe he's Christian because his wife's Christian. I know for a fact. And I missed the end. Damn it, I missed the end of this. But he stayed in like the Holiday Inn and stuff, and he visited the Harriet Tubman home Obama did, which was cool. You guys know who Harriet Tubman is, don't you? She helped found the Underground Railroad, free all those slaves. She was one of the strongest women ever. There's like a mural and a painting in the next town over where the home is, and it's really pretty what they did. Racism has no business being in this world, and Trump just tries to create hate with people, like hate against Mexicans and stuff, and other people. Freaking Trump trying to build that wall to keep people out and stuff. The whole thing is just sad.
We showed people they could get more for $6.
I don't know if you guys might remember. I think there's a wall, like blocking between Berlin and Germany. I think that was correct. And then Reagan had that torn down. And why the fuck do we need to build another one? It's just so stupid. They used to talk about going to space and creating a space force, like the Air Force or something, like aliens and shit.
Not sorry. Reese's.
It's a waste of money.
We can't do it. I'm telling you, it can't
But
be done.
We are doing it. It's the holidays.
I mean, we gotta start somewhere. I mean, Gene Roddenberry helped inspire all this technology and stuff, like cell phones, computers. If like all these geeks and stuff didn't grow up in the '60s, like watching William Shatner's Star Trek with Leonard Nimoy and Spock and stuff, and I can't think of a horror's name, but you think about all these sci-fi movies inspired our technology, and without Back to the Future and all like Star Trek even had video phones too in the 60s. And even Get Smart had like video phone technology and stuff too, or shoe phone or something. But look at this. This is what are we going on, 2019? We're officially in the future. Everything is electronic. We're in the technology age. I'm on a freaking cell phone that has the capability of talking to someone on a video phone, and frig, I can buy shit on it too, but I don't really know how. I'll use my laptop for that. But it's great, and we don't have to be alone anymore. We can just communicate with people, even if we have social anxiety and shit, and like to just stay in the house all the time and have someone go out and get us groceries and bring them back. You know what I mean? Or agoraphobia or something. It's just great. And this phone's only 3 years old and it's so good.
Secret clinical? Not secret.
She's so cute. It's so funny.
Secret clinical is
And
the
then that Asian girl probably made a lot of money from this commercial. No, she didn't talk. She didn't do anything. All she had to do was put her armpit to what do they call those things? A hair dryer, and she made money. And see, these people, they said nothing. All they're doing is maybe 10 seconds eating pizza. They sold pizza, they made money too. It's cool. And I could make money on YouTube, but I don't know if I should say I get disability money because of the bipolar, and it might ruin my chance to get that money because they say you can work, you don't need it or something, and I don't know how that would work. I would have to ask. And I went into some guy's live, and he was saying he was making $300 a month because he had 4,000 subscribers on YouTube. Oh, JoJo's is on.
And you're coming too.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be the shit.
Whoa there, hang on a second, Jotaro.
Yeah, but people got in trouble. You got to declare taxes when you make money on YouTube. On the money you make.
Does that mean we're going hunting for hotties with hot bodies?
And it's really hard to do. You got to figure it out.
I'm not sure I'll be able to pull it.
I don't know if there's any tech support. You probably got to talk to an accountant and figure out how to do it.
He confessed.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
there is no free money. I mean, you could get paid under the table by your friends or something to do odd jobs. The thing about it is,
that's right.
like if you're a carpenter or something, even a handyman, you still got to be insured. One of the easiest ways to make money if you're not really good at anything is doing like cleanups. Like if you got like a shitty truck, you can like clean up people's garages and stuff, or like properties, and sometimes you get good stuff and you can resell it or fix it and sell it. This is so cool. It looks like they got a new anime theme. Wait a minute. There's an anime missing on here that I didn't see tonight. I forgot what it was. Oh, this is so cool. Here we go. Freaking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh, that was awesome!
Those were just regular cans. Keeping a nimble rat within range won't be so easy, which is why we have these bearings. They'll expand your range to 20 meters. This should be obvious, but they're useless against stands. Use them when you're in position to take down the user.
Oh, I'm getting sleepy, I tell you guys.
You sure about this?
That ibuprofen will probably mellow me out to get some good rest.
You know?
It's okay to do that, but not all the time. I go to sleep naturally, though. I fall asleep watching YouTube lately. Or Netflix. I wake up, the laptop's right here on my stomach. I close it up, I go to bed.
Give it an 85, but I need you to remember one thing while on this hunt.
See, look at that. Butterscotch, yellow sky. It's cool.
Prioritize composure over speed.
I can do that, too.
If you corner the rat and screw up the shot, don't expect it to be gullible enough to come within range again.
I had to pee again, but if I lay down just right, it won't affect me.
One more thing. Don't let the pressure bog you down. Got it?
Wow. He sure
Orange
knows how to
soda
make a
can,
guy
so
feel at
cool.
ease.
From what he told me, Otoshi shot the
Sunkiss is really good stuff. I was cleaning my fridge today. I found a bottle of Sunkiss that just had a little bit of soda left in it in the far back. Like, oh, cool, I'm gonna drink that. I'm gonna bag it up.
Can grow up to 20 or 30
Our
centimeters long,
Adams.
and some can weigh as much as 1 kilogram with a horizontal leap of about 2 meters. Found them.
You know what rats can do also? They can break their backs, and they can crawl right under a small space in the door.
These markings are tail tracks. The rat's about 20 centimeters long. I don't know how many, but there are more than one here. There's a tick on this leaf, which means it's a stomping ground for rodents. There's no question about it. Somewhere in that drain is a nest.
They're looking for a
Now,
rat
our
king.
best bet is to set a trap and see what the video camera picks up.
That's one of those cameras that lets you watch while you're recording, right? You're not gonna use cheese for the trap?
It's a hunk of tempura. Cheese is too luxurious for a common rat.
What's with all the flies? Did something die? Jotaro! These are...
What's going on with JoJo? Oh my god, there's dead rats in a cube. That's gross.
Yeah, no shit! Oh, it looks like a block of jellyfish! Why the hell are you poking at?
Oh, that's fucking gross. I want to puke.
At some point, the flesh of these rats melted and later congealed. It seems as though the melting started from under their flesh.
God.
How in the world does something as messed up
That
as
is
that
freaking
even
gross. You see that shit, guys?
If I had to guess, I'd say this is the handiwork of the rat we're after.
So it Stan did this?
That seems to be the case. It took out its fellow rats to seize the territory, which would mean...
I didn't know rats do that. That's gross. I don't think they do. I think it's just a show. I think lions kill each other, don't they? The males or something, if they're pissing over males or pissing contests, they call it, or alpha male or something.
You think it beat us here?
I don't know.
At first glance, I see a chicken coop, but no chickens. The cars are still parked in the garage.
Classic
There
cars.
doesn't appear to be any activity in that house. The front door is unlocked and open. All signs point to the rat being inside. It's safe to assume the owners of this house...
Splinter from the Ninja Turtles, maybe. Who knows?
We have to investigate.
It could be. You never know. That footstep sounds creepy because it sounds real because my TV dies.
The rat will let us approach it up to a certain point. It's intelligent enough to know that most humans are too slow to ever
I
catch
love
it.
JoJo's. It's my favorite thing.
It's target practice.
I used to laugh so hard at it because I didn't know if it was serious or not. I didn't know if it was like a comedy anime, but technically it is.
There's no grass or grain here, only meat. The droppings
There is rat shit everywhere.
Right.
Don't walk in it or try to snort it. Because the rat could be made out of cocaine because it's a white rat. God, I'm silly.
What? It looks like an old refrigerator compressor. What the hell?
Who is the ratty in there? Is he freeze-dried rat? Nothing like a refrigerated rat. That's delicious.
Holy shit, I found it! That little bastard's right there!
Oh, it's huge.
So that's what opened the fridge.
You know what? I don't know if you guys did this too, but like with Juicy Fruit Gum and Juice Big Red, my uncle used to call it Big Rat, Big Red. It was a cinnamon gum. I don't know if they still have it. And on Juicy Fruit, Juicy Rat. I don't know, it's a joke he thought of, or like other people did that. I don't know. Oh, it's a mean son of a bitch. Look at it. I hate rats. I'm afraid of them. Gerbils not so much, though.
The rat did this? They're still alive.
Oh, this is the most sickest, goriest one they had. This is giving me a headache from the stress. I hate fucking rats, I tell you. Oh, this is fucking gross. Holy shit.
Kill this thing myself. When dealing with live
Fucking
animals,
JoJo's, man, I tell ya.
over speed. If I don't tag him on my first try,
He's gonna throw fucking marbles at it or something. I'm sorry I swear so much, it's just scary.
Of course,
This is more of a horror anime than anything. And it used to be, but the third season kind of became more horror.
Stay right there.
I love his purple shoes, they're so cool.
He stopped eating. If I move closer, he'll run for it. Forget this. It's now or never. I'll blast him from over here.
He knows what's happening. Oh, he got him. He got him.
Shit, it wasn't a fatal blow.
Oh shit, the rat's green as fuck.
Here we go. That weird machine must be a stand. Alright, pal, come and get some if you think you've got
A mouse with a stand? That's interesting. It's not human.
My next shot is gonna take
Well, there was a dog that had a stand too.
running under the table.
Jotaro's. I forget what his name is. I think it's Jotaro or something. Or... No, Jotaro's the other guy. This is so cool. This, look at the auras and stuff.
Not good. His stand fires projectiles. What now? Should I slap it away with my
This
bare
is
hands?
decent, I tell ya.
It's disgusting.
I love this shit.
That's the rat. Did I hit it with my ball bearing, or did I miss? You bastard!
I wonder if some of my friends, or YouTube friends, or just internet friends, are just watching this
It wasn't between his eyes, like I said.
because they're into the mowers and not so much the anime. I don't know.
Hey, Jotaro! Get over
Maybe
here!
they're bored too and need something to do.
The hunt
And
is
enjoy
over.
my talk. I
Jeez,
hope.
What were you doing in there? You went missing right when I needed you the most. I was starting to think you'd abandoned me. But hey,
Hope the
at least
rat's
it's
on a
dead. Luckily,
shapeshifter and that's
everything
the
went
rat
according to
there.
plan. Well, for me that is. Our rat friend wasn't so fortunate. Though his stand shot some needle-like things at me. Whatever they were, I bet they're what turned your flesh to goo. He got to the people who own this place, but they're still
I bet that guy's the rat. He's like a shapeshifter. Even though I never saw this before, it's predictable.
Things might get even
No, I
worse.
guess not. It's him.
There was another rat, and that one managed to hit me.
Jotaro, your hand is melting!
It happened in the other room. I could have dodged the attack.
Oh,
But I
Jesus
thought
Christ.
catching the
Sam's
needle for
melting.
analysis was the best choice. All it takes is a touch, and its stand's poison begins to permeate, even melting other stands. 5 or 6 hits, and you'll turn into a quivering mass of flesh.
Oh, that's gross. He's passing all over. Holy shit. Nothing wrong with a grown-ass man loving anime.
Rat bolted out the door after hitting me with the needle.
You think about it, there's grown-ass people creating animes, the teams, the story writers.
Sorry to bother, but would you mind using your power to fix
The
my
voice actors are adults too.
Leave it to me. Damn it.
Damn it, it's lost 2 viewers, but they'll be back hopefully. Probably they go to bed. There's probably people falling asleep watching me and just nodding off, sadly.
On the next all-new episode of Boruto.
You've been paying a lot of attention to Boruto lately.
Everyone gravitates toward him. Why do you think that is?
Because he's an idiot.
That's me. People gravitate towards me because I'm an idiot. Awesome.
Adding a soy option to the cafeteria menu starting in the new year.
Oh,
The east
soy.
parking lot will be repaid next week, so plan on using the south parking lot instead. You could also use the sir. Sir.
Escape the football at Buffalo Wild Wings and try our new game day menu featuring $5 brats, cheeseburger and fries, cocktails, and pitchers.
Reason being, picking up the fence. I believe someone came in the yard and heaved it and threw it into my fence, one of my panels I had out there. And I don't think the wind would have done that because it was pretty far, so I got around to it today and picked up the stuff. It looks better out there. And then the scrap pieces of fence I use for patches. Should be fun. Subway with delicious food.
What a nice place. All right, Grandma. What are you doing here?
Eat, eat.
Okay. I'll see you on Sunday.
Bye-bye.
Oh my god, it looks so delicious, the Subway food. Subway's gotten a lot better. Stupid what fucking Jared did, kind of ruined the company. Sad. Now he's got Bubba's meatball subs and his foot long in the prison, Jared does. That's going to be a neat movie with Bush and Cheney.
Dad, you are terrifying. Vice, rated R, everywhere Christmas Day.
Well, a great Christmas. That's a good Christmas movie with Cheney there. Little fluffy chiclet pickle gum thing. Sons of a bitch. Cricket commercial, something or others. I can't even talk. I'm so tired. Just improv in here. I'm a hot blonde girl that needs to smoke to get noticed, but I'm blonde enough to get noticed. I'm terrible.
Don't let tobacco control you.
Did you see the new Predator?
I should not say this. I don't like smoking. I don't like cigarettes. I'm okay for like weed and stuff and smoking that because that was natural in the earth. There's no chemicals in it. You know, tobacco would be good for us. Not really good for us because of the smoke. But if we had like ways to get like natural tobacco that have all those adjectives in it and stuff like nicotine and shit, like they put chemicals in it, the cigarette companies, to get you addicted. And if you, like in the old days, they had like natural tobacco, like in the West and stuff, and didn't have all that shit in it that can make you sick. All it was just breathing in smoke.
This is Jotaro Kujo speaking.
Jotaro, finally. We've tried to reach you several times.
Like in the old days, farms would grow their own tobacco and they would sell it. It would be natural and have all those chemicals and shit. And at least I believe that. I'm not. Don't call me out on that, but I don't know, there's even chemicals in tobacco with those companies put in that are the same chemicals as like rat poison and stuff. Sad. And then vape juice. You don't know what's in that shit. You're breathing it in, and they people like scientists and stuff don't know, and doctors and stuff don't know what's going to be down the line with vaping, how it's going to harm you because it's so new. They say it's healthier than cigarettes, but some of those vape pens and stuff have the amount of nicotine is pack of cigarettes in the one vape.
Rats are known to avoid unfamiliar paths, which means its route of escape had to be that irrigation channel from before.
Nicotine is far worse than caffeine, I believe, but about the same, maybe.
If they're not constantly eating, they'll starve within a few hours. There. Those are fresh bite marks.
Nice. More rat shit, too.
Awesome
Good old rat shit.
Now we're gonna corner that buck-toothed bastard. Take a look at this.
This is kind of a stupid episode because they're messing around with rats, but it's still good. I just wish there was more characters in it.
Huh. His ear looks like a bug-eaten leaf. What do you say we call him bug-eaten? He's being cautious. This isn't going to be like at the house. Bug-eaten is going to be extra careful to not let us get within 20 meters of him. These are live rifle rounds. Worst case
Not like shooting rats behind a dumpster for some entertainment, I tell you.
They have to be.
That's not my own joke about shooting rats behind a dumpster. That was something that Mimi said on Drew Carey so many years ago. It was like a joke based on like, what do you want to do on your first date with a girl or something? And like, oh, shooting rats behind a dumpster.
Point taken. I'll have to be the
with a BB gun or something.
Hold it right there.
And then Danny DeVito took it one step further on Sunny Philadelphia, talking about having sex with a homeless girl in the dumpster.
Nailed the rat back at the house, remember? Sure, it wasn't exactly a perfect shot, but still.
Guess you're right. Take two.
And then there was a show called Black Jesus that took it another step further on Adult Swim. They showed it last night, the Christmas episode. I haven't seen it in years. And Black Jesus had like, I don't know if it was Black Jesus on another show, but they had like a flying dumpster that flew into space or something. It was so hilarious. And you know what's hilarious about dumpsters? Don't climb into or play in. But I hate to say, you can find good stuff in dumpsters. I had friends that, like YouTubers, they went in a dumpster that was at a construction site, and the contractors, they threw out their tools. Hey, Eddie Cantani, you made it. I'm almost shutting down, but I'll stay a little longer. Yeah, but you can go in a dumpster, like at a construction site, and they throw out tools, like usable tools that the blades and shit are broke on them. You can replace them. Yeah, I'm watching the anime. No one seems to know what it is. Glad you found my channel, though.
He must have burrowed a hole and covered himself.
Time is it, man?
This is called backtracking.
It's 1 in the morning almost.
Backtracking is the way
I'm watching this where they're hunting rats or something.
This confuses predators long enough for them to hide. In Japan, the behavior has been observed with brown bears, weasels, and rabbits.
Yeah, they're talking about backtracking with animals walking the ass backwards to cover up their tracks.
So let me get this straight. You're saying that a common brown rat pulled a fast one on us?
Oh wow, this is cool.
With this kind of terrain, the hunters
It was fun on that live last night. I'm glad I found Tony and just telling him jokes. And I don't drink really beer much, but it is. I just wanted to make him laugh because they're inebriated and it was just all good fun.
If we can figure out where he's hiding, we'll snipe him.
And I stunned the one guy. He's like, I don't know what to say to that. He was so fast with those jokes and bipolar, you get manic, or they call it hypermania, where you get speeded up. Your mind gets speeded up, and you get worse and worse and worse. Like with rapid talk, you don't crash right away, but you can think of jokes really fast. I think Robin Williams was like that too, and a lot of other comedians. And sadly, Robin Williams, he got Parkinson's, and the jokes, even with me, are like a cover up for depression too, because you want to bring yourself up and tell a joke or something. And I think Robin was depressed for years, and then the Parkinson's he got, it was the icing on the cake. I don't really want to say it like that. And he hung himself, sadly.
I'm starting to feel like I'm a kid at the grown-ups table.
One of my girlfriends I grew up, she killed herself too. I kind of wish I dated her when she wanted to date me at the time, and I just wasn't really ready to. I just never had a relationship. I was kind of young, and I thought she was bullshitting me because I don't know, I had low self-esteem and didn't think she really liked me back then.
We need to act, and we have to do it now.
Well spoken, Josuke. We need to give this assault everything we've got.
All the good comedians are dead, sadly. Even George Carlin. He was hilarious.
At this distance, the rounds will rise like sliders. So aim 1 centimeter below the target.
I got a lot of more views on this live. I think Tony did something, which is good. I'll try to... I didn't want to say last night on the live, tell Tony because he's going to be embarrassed by it. I get disability money for the bipolar, and I was worried because you have to declare taxes on if you make money on YouTube, I believe. I was worried, like, they say I can work or something because of the YouTube, and I would lose my damn disability money. But $300 a month is good on YouTube. $300 or $400 a month is good. I mean, it's something. You can put it in the projects or something. I mean, that weed eater mower came today. I didn't want to say what I paid for it, but the guy wanted $25 and I gave him $40 to bring it. I don't have a truck or anything. I know I was joking about a truck and shit last night, but I don't really have a truck. We have a minivan between my mother and me, and I haven't drove it since I backed over one of the lawnmowers with it. Truth be told, there's a freaking hole in the bumper now. It's a brand new 2016 Dodge Caravan, sadly. I did that. Oh, now we got the van. You can finally learn to drive. And the van was in a way I wasn't used to backing up or something. We bought the neighbor a watermelon, and the van was in the wrong way in the driveway.
Fired the needles at the rocks instead. They ricocheted at me.
I worked all day, helped the neighbor move some stuff. Yeah, we're paying car payments for it. And I moved some fence in the yard. I gotta make patch panels for my fence and stuff. I was saying this earlier. Oh, it's funny on the thing. The guy's like, oh, I think the lawnmower has electrical problem. And I'm like looking at it. My jump pack is beeping every time I hook it up. And I'm like, how could it be, the polarities be reversed on it? It must have a bare ground or something. I'm like looking at the battery. He's got it hooked up backwards because the Walmart Everstart is going straight across, and that was what confused them. It was one of those batteries that were like backwards compatible in the lawnmowers. I'm going to have to mute it in a minute because after this anime ends, there's a song by Savage Garden from the 90s called I Want You, and it's copyrighted. YouTube gets me for that, so I gotta mute this, but I will come back. Yeah, batteries hooked up backwards. That was one of the major problems. Now, if I hooked up my old Sears Die Hard battery charger to it, I would have blown up the battery. It would have been a mess. I'm lucky the new Schumacher battery charger I have beeps when you hook it up and prevents horrible things from happening to yourself. Good old acid flying at my face. That would have been awesome. That would have just made me so happy. I mean, they tell you not to take the purple acid, but shit. Jokingly, purple's my favorite color. That's why I had that purple shirt on. I was fixing my oven.
But at least Josuke's a dependable guy. Good grief. Maybe now I'll get a little peace of mind.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to mute this. Give me a minute. I'll play it in a minute so you can recognize the song. You know what it is, and I'm going to mute it. Popular song. Probably maybe a one-hit wonder by Savage Garden. Like every freaking girl back in the 90s was singing this. Even guys. I think I could play about 10, maybe 15 seconds of it. One of my favorite songs. Even used it on my channel before and didn't get caught. Because it was a remix. Earlier I was joking or something, like, about the multiverse theory. Like, what if you could fart so loud it could transfer you to a better, funner reality or something? And then I was joking, like, what if music, like, loud enough could, enter into another, like, parallel universe or something? And crazy enough, I think that's what Marilyn Manson was trying to do. He did some weird shit with some of his songs. It actually sounds like he's trying to open up a portal to hell or something. I mean, you listen to, like, Sweet Dreams, and it's like, it just sounds weird. And I was watching a ghost show. It was on one of those Discovery channels, and they're interviewing Marilyn Manson. He said he actually had a satanic Bible or something, and he talked to the devil. It was really freaky, and it freaked him out too, he said. And even, like, Black Sabbath, they were like an occult band too. There's a song about, I think, like a song about like being on acid and seeing the devil or something. I forget what it was called or something. Maybe Hand of Doom or something. There's even a song about heroin. I think that was Hand of Doom.
invest in digital infrastructure can
And
transform healthcare.
I have a Black Sabbath 13 shirt. I just never really wore it. I love Ozzy. He's hilarious. They had that Osbourne show on years ago. Oh my god, it was so funny. And what's funny is, it's not because he was on drugs the reason why he talks like that. That's how he normally talks. That's where he was from. A lot of people where he was there, he grew up talk like that. And it's just funny. And he cheated on his wife, sadly, and they broke up, him and Sharon. And she was on that View show a few times, like I think Barbara Wawa or something. No one even know about Barbara Wawa. That's even before my time, but I watched the old 70 Saturday Night Live and know about Gilda Radner doing Barbara Wawa. They kind of idolize comedians like as superheroes and stuff. Sandler's got a really good comedy special on Netflix. He even did a tribute to Chris Farley on at the end of it. It was so cool. And he can still cut it, being 50 years old. He's still good. And you know what's funny about KFC, these Christmas commercials? Over in Japan land, KFC is a delicacy on Christmas. I shit you not. You can look it up on YouTube. The Japanese community over in Japan, they wait in line for hours just to get KFC for their Christmas dinner. And there you can look at me, I'm just fucking pregnant there. The God, Jesus. I'm trying to figure out how to get a drink.
Traffic is lighter than usual. At 8 a.m.
Oh shit. My gut's not showing like Randy in the Trailer Park Boys. I'm not gonna drown myself by any means, I'm just trying to wet my throat. Oh, freaking Blue Exorcist, I think it's called, isn't it? Or no, Black Clover. Freaking Randy Savage back there. Yeah, there's the guy. Rick and Morty shirt on there. I don't know if you guys even know what that is.
All seemed lost until a lone mage stepped forward and took up the fight.
Still waiting for season 4. Who knows if we'll ever see it. This is really awesome, just laying in bed and stuff. It's not that I'm lazy, it's because I'm in a lot of pain. My back hurt and I work all day and shit, I've been doing these lives like 2 years, and some of them I did delete because I said I was venting and talking about my friends and I said stuff I shouldn't. Oh well. Well, this is interesting. There's like all sorts of shit on my TV.
Take that, jerk! Though Venom seemed to be down, the fight wasn't over yet.
Huh. I'm getting tired. I fell asleep on my laptop. It was on the bed. I was laying right on top of it one night, I tell ya. This is actually a cell phone I'm doing this on. It's pretty good camera. It's like a Samsung D7V or something. I think that's it, or D7V. It's something. A friend gifted it to us because they are created and we signed it for Verizon, and Verizon was nice enough to like, oh, we paid $40 and it will help activate the phone faster. And then they were supposed to put the card in that we gave them. They scratched it off. They never did it. And then we get a call later and the Verizon store in their area like, oh, we'll put the card in for it. We just found it. You left it here or something. I'm like, I thought you're going to put it on the phone or something. What the hell? It didn't help that I was telling jokes to the kid and talking about South Park and stuff and interest and shit. Trying to make him laugh, because I always do that with people. And I might have distracted him, sadly, from what he was supposed to do. I could be at fault. There was a kid at the grocery store I tell jokes all the time, too, and he was so enamored by it, he mistakenly cheated us out of $20 and or 40 or something, and he had to open up the register and recount the money. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, I feel so bad. He's like, no, it's okay. Here's some more Japanese music. This is what it sounds like over there. I don't mean the language barrier ever. It picks up after this. There's a lot of good Japanese bands over there, I tell ya. Maxim the Hormones, one of the best ones. They did the music for Death Note. Music has changed so much over the years. It's gotten a lot better. I mean, you can like simulate drums on a fucking computer and it sounds really good. But I hate to say it, no one... You know who the best drummer is ever? The guy with one arm in Def Leppard. He thought he would never drum again. And they made him a special drum machine where he can drum with his feet. And he actually drums in his bare feet and pushes on these pedals that actually drum and stuff, which is so cool. And Def Leppard are still at it. I'm subscribed to their YouTube channel. And they just cut a song, like a remake of the song Personal Jesus by Duran Duran. Which even Marilyn Manson covered, which is just so fucking weird when he did it, but it's good. The one is crazy is Marilyn Manson's old. He looks just like Nick Cage now, which is funny.
Hey, we didn't ask for your help, you know. I mean, you were a big help, but you could have shown up a little sooner.
And there's a weird like innuendo with this soda. Cherry 7-Up.
Here you go.
But it's a good soda. What's great about 7-Up, I don't think it doesn't have that aspartame shit, and it's regular, and and I don't think it has caffeine in it, which is good, because I'm drinking it before bed. I think I'm going to pee already, but I'm just going to talk a little more. I've been at this 3 hours. Oh my god.
So can I go and see Marie now? Take the hint. This is where you tell me how.
Another commercial. I'm going to put the phone upside down in maybe 5 minutes. I tried putting the phone upside down. I don't have to shut the camera off because I'm kind of private about my house. And I'm certainly going to take in the guys in the bathroom and have a pisser. Just like pisser. But I am.
What's up, geezer? Captain Yami's a hero, and all you black bones.
There is so much shit on YouTube to watch. You can never watch it in your whole lifetime. And some people gravitate towards more people than others. And there's a joke on Family Guy. Peter says, "Oh, I watched every YouTube video on YouTube," and he's like, "Not a bad one." I'm like thinking, holy shit, Peter from Family Guy saw my YouTube videos. Like, yeah, why not? That's kind of funny. Like, what if Seth MacFarlane just watches people's YouTube videos for inspiration or something? Who knows?
Come on, old man.
And most people probably don't know this. I didn't know it. I found out about it on YouTube. Seth MacFarlane was supposed to be one of the planes that were supposed to hit the World Trade Center in 911, and he had a really bad hangover. He was like puking a lot, and he missed his flight. And if he didn't get liquored up that night, we would not have Family Guy, which is sad. And Family Guy's great. It's got me through a lot of tough times. Or like drinking a whole 2 liter of soda all day. I'm an insomniac. I go to bed at 5 sometimes. I set my alarm on my phone now, and at least we don't have those loud freaking alarms that scream at you to wake up like those old digital clocks we used to have. I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
Listen up, gang.
My throat's getting dry.
Nice work.
What if people sip beer in bed? Who knows?
I can finally relax on my strength is cat.
Alright, guys, see my horrible ceiling that needs to be painted. There. This looks really happy. This is how Homer sits in bed. Remember the old Simpsons where he had like the beer on his stomach or something? Of course the Simpsons is going to get stale. It's been on like 30 years. People are complaining about it being stale. You think about it, most of the people, the voice actors on The Simpsons, got to at least be in their 60s. I created a comic strip called Sushi Boy and He-Me. If you look at the older ones, it says Mike. I started calling the person Sushi Boy. and change it because I ate maybe 60 pieces of sushi at a buffet when I got to eating it. Not anymore though. I had sushi tonight though. I had a little extra cash on hand. I splurged on it. It was crab, crab raccoon crab.
You are alone.
Raccoon's got crabs, but it was crab meat sushi. California Waltz the one I eat, and I probably take my bottles back up more later, or in a week or so. I actually do eat that shit. My friend was telling me, it's like, I'm surprised you don't turn into a squirrel or something.
Rain World, now on Nintendo Switch.
Why do I feel so dry?
This looks really awesome, just laying in bed watching shit. I really need to shave. This is what I actually look like, as scary as enough it is. I had freaking braces when I was young and freaking worn out and shit. I had a brace behind my teeth trying to fix that gap. I got some really good insurance recently. I signed up for that Aetna program through Medicare, and I think I got like $3,000 coverage or something. I'm going to see if they'll bleach my teeth, if they'll pay for it. Plus, I'm going to try to get a set of glasses, too. Is it a new Bugs Bunny movie or something? Or is this a game? Warner Brothers. I think the original guy that voiced Bugs Bunny, I think his name was Ed or something, he passed away. You can look up a video on YouTube. It's an old black and white video of the animators just messing around. And it's called Porky Pig Says Son of a Bitch. He's got like a hammer. He hits his thumb and he says, I bet you thought I was going to say son of a bitch. It should be illegal to show pizza commercial about 1 in the morning. Really should be. Because you can't go and get it. The place is closed.
I'm carrying your heart with me.
You know what they got like a perfume commercial on now or something. I find it, my damn nose itches, probably because I'm breathing and shit. It's dry in here, but I'm not really picking it. There's no boogies up there. Or Colombian party powder. But, oh god, Artie Lang, remember him? He was on Mad TV. He was hilarious. No, either Howard Stern or Mad TV. And he was hilarious. And he did a lot of cocaine. He got in trouble for it. He had a skit where he's talking about, he had like a pig mask or something. And he ruined the skit because he ripped the pig mask trying to get the cocaine up there. I don't do cocaine or drugs or anything. I just joke about it. I was joking about it when I fixed my oven because there's white powder all over there. All over the oven when the heating element exploded. I said, oh, don't stick that up your nose, trying to explain the poison control that your oven had white powder all over it or something. And those fucking kids eating, no, I don't want to say fucking kids, but those kids eating Tide Pods and stuff.
The Papa Rewards program is here, and it's better than ever.
Stupid.
Now, earn points 5 times faster than before, and redeem rewards towards anything on our Papa John's menu.
Papa John's, that's good pizza.
Papa Rewards members get free cheese sticks with any purchase of $12 or more.
Black Clover's back to cast its magic.
I'll tell you a story. We used to have the DARE program in our school. I told the story before. And they brought in a case of drugs. Now they don't do this anymore for obvious reasons, but this is back before the cops really thought to do anything. The case had a lock around it. And they're like these old drugs like from the 60s, 70s or something. This is back in the 90s, a big one in case. They just wanted to show us what they look like. And some of the drugs were missing. Some of the kids got a hold of them. This was like when I was like pre-high school, like 16, 17. It's kind of like I don't want to like a special ed class or something. And the cop comes in and he's like taking the flashlight, shining it right to the kids' eyes and stuff. It was just so hilarious. I think some of them got a hold of the weed and they were like smoking it in the bathroom or something. I never did. But there was one school I was at where there was kids going from bathroom to bathroom smoking weed. And they got caught in art class or something. And And I really got along with good with these kids, and I haven't seen them in years, and one of their last name was Buddha or something, and then they had that song back in the day with Bone Thugs and Harmony, Gotta Learn to Smoke the Buddha or something. He says, oh, my friends always donate that song, or dedicate that song to me. And we would try to make like bongs in our art class and stuff, and I didn't know how to do it. I was just trying to be funny and make something stupid, like a double hitter or a triple hitter or something. And then I would make the part with the air hole for the bongs and stuff, and then I would like glue a piece of black on top of it really fucked up, and he went in the bathroom trying to smoke it, and he's like, I don't know what the hell you did. I couldn't get anything off of it. It was just so hilarious. The art teacher lady caught them and stuff. She's like, what is that weird smell? It smells like burnt smoke or burnt pumpkin or something. I jokingly said it was marijuana. I kind of knew what it was. I was getting like a contact high from them. I'm shit you not, this really happened. It was like a really small school, like for delinquent kids or something. Like, yeah.
You're my friend, and I didn't save your voice.
Fun.
Will you ever forgive me?
It's a fun ride growing up where I was.
Quit being silly, Noelle.
Missing damn blue clover, black clover or something.
Your magic was amazing.
If it was...
Irish up my coffee or something.
Well, sure.
I only shave once a week because I get such skin irritation from shaving.
One more thing.
I shave at frickin' night because then the razor burn will go away overnight.
I will recover and go ashore.
What's fun about getting old is you get frickin' nose hairs. You have to jam a fucking pair of scissors up a small nostril trying to cut them. It's horrible. And you pull out a piece of your brain through your nose or something like they used to do in Egyptian times, like when they put people in tubes and jam a frickin' hook up your nose to get your brain out or something stupid. Too much on my mind, I tell ya. I think I'm going to end it in a minute, maybe. Sadly as it is, because I feel compelled to do it because people are still watching, but, it's the weekend, though.
You should probably be getting some more rest. But I'll be back.
Hear that? Even the anime characters are telling me to go to sleep. I don't know if you caught that.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Go to sleep, damn you. Stop talking about us. We're just cartoons. We don't exist.
Oh, I didn't know you were awake.
I even read stories like people actually like watch too much anime and stuff. They actually see the characters like them in mirrors behind them and stuff, but who knows? There was a movie called Cool World back in the 90s where the guy who wrote the world actually went into it or something, like a cartoon or something. For adults, not really for kids.
Come on, sis. Help me out
Had a
here.
blonde Marilyn Monroe character in it. I swear that Adult Swim knows I do these lives and they fuck with me sometimes on these cartoons because I say shit and weird shit happens. It's just kind of funny.
So many crazy, unexpected things happen.
And I sent Cartoon Network's Adult Swim before those comic strips I did. I never did her back, like on their Facebook site.
Fly wherever you want to.
Freaking bird flying all over.
If you get lost, don't come crying to me.
I watched this hilarious video on YouTube. These asshole kids are feeding french fries to seagulls in the Burger King parking lot. And the video is titled, How to Catch a Seagull. Now, it's not funny. It's not supposed to be funny. It's kind of mean, but I thought it was funny.
What you need,
He was feeding a seagull a french fry. It swoops down to get the french fry. He grabs it with his one hand, and he's holding it with both hands, and the thing is just screaming and screaming. Ah! Oh my god.
Since we're leaving tomorrow and all, I wanted to check the place out a bit. I've been poking around here and there.
You some kind of explorer now?
The seagull was pissed off. It was like, let me go or something.
Yeah, actually, I found a
There's always stories about seagulls and stuff. There's even jokes about them on Family Guy, like eating the KFC buckets at the dump or something. And then Adam West and Batman's like, was dating Lois's sister or something. He's like, oh, I'm so happy today. I finally got to find out what a seagull tastes like. And Adam West had the best lines on Family Guy, and it's so sad he passed away.
Still, I don't really know what it might have been.
Patrick Stewart's pretty funny. Whoever thought he could be funny being on Star Trek and then going on The American Dad and saying all that weird shit. He did a lot of Broadway plays and stuff. Stewart, they went on the Star Trek just when he really came loose and found his stick or something. And I think Seth MacFarlane was probably a huge fan of Star Trek and stuff. That's why he has Patrick Stewart on his show American Dad, and then he's doing that show called The Orville. And even on the first season of Family Guy was making fun of Star Trek because he's such a fan. And even that Larry and David show that was on Cartoon Network, pre-Family Guy, it was supposed to be a kid's show. Had like a cartoon dog and an old man with a big bald nose or something, and a bald man. And you can look it up. It's on YouTube. I think it's called The Life of Larry and David or something. I know way too much about pop culture.
You just focus on following your dream.
Trying to learn sign language too to connect with this deaf girl I know too and be friendly with her. I got books on American Sign Language I downloaded, and there's all sorts of YouTube videos about it, and it's just, I think it's easier to learn sign language more as a kid than as an adult, but it's like verbal. It's, no way, it's non-verbal. That's why it's easier to learn, because it's like hand signals and stuff.
My dream, except it's not
I know some, I mean, I know most of the alphabet. I don't know if I could do this right. I'm nearly pissing myself, but A, B, C, D. This is E, F. I think this is like G. I forget how to do H. I don't remember. Maybe this is H. I, J. This is K, L, M, N, O. I think that's P. I forgot how to do Q. I think it's a variation of R. Q, R. This is S. This is T. This also means toilet or bathroom. T. This is U. V. W. I forgot how to do X. And that would be Z. I can remember most of it. Here's my name. M. I. K. Like that. E. I think I did that right. I'm not sure. I'm fucking tired, man. I don't know. This is like moon. This is sun. See you later. This means bitch. This means father, mother. I forgot the sign for aunt, uncle, or grandma, and grandpa. She teaches me this stuff. I don't remember because I'm kind of gaga for her, which is sad, but it's still nice to have a friend. I know her since high school, 20 plus years. Stronger than I've ever been. I'm pretty strong now. I've been holding the piss about a half hour now, or maybe an hour. I think the toilet's gonna go right through the floor when I piss. I gotta go so bad. Yeah, I'm 7-up.
Nothing wrong with a little gratitude, if you ask me.
Look at the ladies. Beautiful.
So good. God, yeah.
Alright, I'll try to go a little more live. I really gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna set the camera upside down and try not to shut it off. Because I'm not gonna take you guys into the bathroom. You can look at the sushi remnants if you like, guys. There. There you go, sushi remnants. Enjoy it.
That's a seriously strong binding spell you got there.
Guess it never crossed my mind.
Just keep at it.
Oh, the camera didn't go out again. It's black again. That's not good.
Leg in your throat. I'll work hard too and get my arms all fixed up.
It's still there, I believe. I think my camera shut off. I don't know.
Huh?
I hope I can fix it.
I'm never gonna give up either.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Good. I can finally go see Marie.
Thank you for everything.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Later, guys.
Yeah, thanks for the food.
Take care. Visit anytime.
Thanks again.
Do what I say. Do what I stay
Alright, I'm back. I hope the camera still works. It shut off for some reason. Oh, we're still here. It shut off earlier, messed up. Alright, I think I'm still here. I don't know. I hope it doesn't show up on my computer screen. Alright, we're here. If I can find him around here, I want to show you my neat Spider-Man toy. Check out the most fucking fantastic thing he does. Watch this. Person gave me a Disquiet years ago, but look what it does. It doesn't squeak anymore. What the hell? Oh, this one does. Spider squeak, friendly neighborhood spider squeak. Creaks and squeaks, creaks and squeaks. Even the head squeaks too. That's awesome. That's a plus. That's factory. That's done from China. Like, fuck it. We're making about thousands of these, maybe millions of these a day. We're just gonna make them creak and squeak. It's pretty old. It's probably why it's squeaking. What it does, it just freaking headbangs. Nah, 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 nah. You can moon you too. Shoot a web out its ass. It's enough for him for a while. Now they got kawaii Japanese music now. Freaking kawaii. Yeah, I will be paying for that van a while. Let's see your comment. They're not cheap. It doesn't have the backup cam. What time is it, man? It's 1:30 in the morning. My God. I got the lights on. The neighbors probably think I'm tweakers because it's 1:30 in the morning. I got the lights on. That's how do I set this up? Alright, there we go. For some reason I got the camera backwards. Alright. Let's go like this. Alright. I'll make you dizzy. Alright. Oh, Hunter versus something next.
This is secret clinical. This is not secret clinical.
There's that girl with the BO again.
Not secret clinical.
She got her BO stance and she's drying her armpits. And she can't wear deodorant.
The sweat protection. Secret clinical.
At Pizza Hut, we're more than just $5 medium one-topping pizzas.
You had those $5 pizzas at Pizza Hut. They're like very thin and they don't taste. They don't taste battered. They're not battered good, but they're just pizza. They're kind of good. Better than Domino's though. Ever watch Ash versus the Evil Dead on Netflix? I think that's what it called. It's funny.
At AutoZone, we know batteries.
Oh, we know batteries. Is your battery installed backwards on your lawnmower tractor?
Piece of cake, because we're America's #1 battery destination. So
I'll stick an AutoZone battery in there.
weather can change.
It'll never run again by the time I get done with it. Run it right down the hill into a river or something. Watch it float down the river. Be awesome. Now my camera looks blurry. What's going on with it? I hope it's okay. That's not good. I hope it's not eating my data or something. I'm supposed to have this connected to my internet. Jeez, man.
Now the most exciting tech you own?
Let's find on the computer. And my phone, this looks different on my computer. Maybe it's the bandwidth. I guess it's okay. Alright. Should I end it on all threes? 3333?
And through contributions to local charities. When you buy from a franchise dealership, you're doing more than just putting yourself in
I'm gonna fall asleep with ham stuck in my teeth. Why not? That'd be a good idea. Good old dinner ham.
We proudly share and serve.
Wake up. The time has come.
I have the new phone. You have an alarm on it. Plays this really pleasant music like get up, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, you lazy asshole. Wish you could make it say stuff like wake your ass up or something. I wish I didn't want to make it play music to wake me up or something. Play like some I don't know.
The time has come.
Play that System of a Down song or something. Wake up, why don't you put on a little makeup or something? Fucking half awake, trying to shave, putting on lipstick. Trying to put the lotion in the basket, from the basket on the face, like for after shaving lotion or something. That Cheney movie's sure gonna be funny, I tell ya.
You are terrifying.
God.
Everywhere Christmas Day.
I shall crush that madness and create a fair world.
It's late.
Will be completely forgotten for all time.
Wait. It's changing.
My underwear is changing. Wait. It's been a week. My underwear is changing. I have to turn it wrong side out so I can wear it another week.
How is it that you have come into possession of my name?
I wonder what my name is. Bleach, Mike, whatever.
Simple, really.
This is a cool anime though, Hunter vs. Hunter.
Your mother's deathbed.
Usually I'm like half awake. It's hard to get into this. My walls are freaking almost purple.
I bet I'm the only one who knows now those same subordinates probably died fighting your royal guard.
God. I wonder how many people watch this. I should go on my video manager and see what the tally is. I mean, there's 2 people in here, but they keep coming in and out of here. Maybe they're tired of me. Let me see here, YouTube video manager. Frickin' Randy Savage and poster putty peels on the wall. Alright.
So I'll be playing without a rook and bishop.
This, 1,004 subscribers, that's interesting. Let's see here, customize channel. Sure, if I'm just looking at my laptop, hold on.
Fine then. I'll checkmate you shortly.
Huh. Not as much as I thought. It says 14, but I believe more people came in here. I'll probably tally up after I get done with the live. Alright, let's go back to it. Hopefully that's one of the most annoying anime themes, I tell you, but it's so good. Alright. Let's bother random people on my Facebook and write them and say, are you up? Alright, I guess. I'm gonna put up a video tonight, a very darkly, badly lit video in my garage, because I filmed it at night when I was messing with it and using the cell phone. flashlight and minimal garage light is lighting for what I was working on in the lawnmower tonight. Man. And look at the spyware or the adware or the ad, yeah, definitely adware on my Facebook. Buy your element now is a link on my Facebook.
Deep beneath the palace, devastated, he had failed to finish off Gloucester, even as he lay unconscious.
Jeez. Just looking at my wall, there's so much weird shit on Facebook. Well, junk shows up at the house. I have no room in the garage now to work, and I was working on a snowblower. There's like 4 snapper riding mowers in there, Simplicity, and some other stuff, and push mowers, and I'll be alright. One of the snappers is for sale, maybe 1 or 2 of them. I'll see what I can do. I don't want to sell my favorite base snapper I was mowing with for a while, because it's really good on my hill. It's a good climber. Someone's eating a giant animal cracker around here. What the hell?
This is no time for tears. I have to find Palm.
I know, Facebook, I tell ya.
The door to the warehouse area is open.
Well, go in there, damn you.
The door to the garage.
The door to the garage is open. There's fucking lawnmowers everywhere. Everywhere, I'm going insane.
If you do, I'll attack. Well, Finn, I've got a lot of questions I want to ask you.
Yeah, why do you have so many damn lawnmowers in there?
You're dead.
Those lawnmowers are dead. They'll never run.
Pretty good idea about what he wants to know. A number of my allies, their roles, and their abilities. And he'll use any means necessary to find out. If I start leaking information, people could die. But if he's a manipulator, he can obtain the information against my will. Stop right there. I really will kill you. Kill me then. That's what I want. Stop now. I won't betray my friends, but I'll take you with me. No, you've done it, you bastard. Damn it. Fine.
Alright, I gotta stop looking at Facebook and buying stuff. We are still here. We are still up.
Hey, I'm not dead.
Hey, I'm not dead.
Any damage.
I'm not dead either, guys. Yeah, we're gonna do something about those trees.
Oh, you little punk. You'll pay for that.
You'll pay for this. You put bird shit all over my mower.
How did a wimp like that figure out my weakness?
Yeah, the bird shit adds money.
Questions and answers to work.
I don't have to clean that bird shit off there. I have to take like a oily rag or something, wipe bird shit off there, and then forget that the bird shit's on there and wipe my hands on there. I'm trying to get the oil off my hands. I wonder if like PB Blast or carburetor cleaner is good for getting bird shit off, or engine degreaser. You'll see the bird shit in the video. It's hilarious. It's just got bird shit all over the steering wheel area.
Wait, he planted something living inside me.
Bird shit.
You see that? The creatures I placed in you are black centipedes, created by men.
Oh, good. He's got centipedes in him.
On your defiance, so get ready.
Some of these anime cartoons are just weird and stupid. It's kind of fun to make fun of them sometimes, so it's just great when I get to them and stuff.
If you try to harm me in any way,
people left because they don't like to hear a conversation about bird shit and squeezing seagulls after feeding them french fries and stuff. I'm just being silly, though. I think we're down to 1 viewer. I think I'm gonna end it in a minute. Unless more people come in. But I'm super sleepy, guys. I think I'm gonna try and sleep, maybe. I don't know.
And if I die, so be it. No! No, stop!
Well, centipedes are gonna go gushing all over out of him.
If he wanted to kill me, that's the ultimate form of resistance. Now it'll take no time at all for the black centipedes to grow large enough to kill him.
Oh my god, he shot him in the head. This thing is gross. Uh-oh, my TV's about to shut off.
I just need to make sure you stay put.
There we go.
I still have ammunition. Don't mess with me, bastard! You are so dead! I'll kill you, you hear me? It's so easy. Pulling the trigger is a breeze. When the only price is my life.
Don't lose your temper. We'll be back with more Hunter x Hunter.
You're garbage! Scum! Pieces of crap!
Pieces of crap, garbage, what? Oh, Wendy's. Why don't they have the hot Wendy's girl anymore in the commercial serving the hamburgers? It's sad. Probably because fucking perverts thought it would be funny to make fake nudes of her and release them on the internet, sadly. Hope you guys enjoyed this live. I'm getting ready to end it in a bit. I just hope I didn't say too much and hope I was real with you guys. And, you know, awesome. I wish that was a better picture of Randy Savage. All he's got is stripes on. If it was one of his more colorful costumes, it would have been cooler. They're gonna make another Zombieland movie, from what I heard. Remember Zombieland with Woody Harrelson and stuff, and it had Bill Murray in it.
I carry your heart with me. I'll never without it. I carry it in my heart.
Man, I need work. I need shave. I need eyebrows trimmed, hair trimmed. Google got phonies. But I hope you guys enjoyed this live. What am I saying here? Oh my God, Burger King's got $6 Whoppers. Or food or something. Burger King. I coupled with a girl in a Burger King bathroom while eating a Whopper I don't know if I should say that, but I coupled with a girl while eating a Whopper in the bathroom, and the mayonnaise and stuff fell all over her ass, and it really helped the situation. I like the mayonnaise and tomatoes off her tomato ass. I'm just being silly, but it's all in good fun. PlayStation's gonna be cool. Well, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as fun as it was, all good things must come to an end, and I'll be here next Saturday, or I'll probably be here for the Dragon Ball Z Super all-night thing. Not really all night with you guys, but and then I'll probably do a Christmas Eve live or something. Why not? Just a short live. But you guys take care. I'll see you in the next live, and I'm gonna try and work on my lawnmower video if there's time before I go to bed, or maybe I'll put it up tomorrow. It's really dark. It's really silly. That tractor's a basket case, and I'll figure it out. The engine backfired too. Yeah. The muffler backfired when I put carburetor cleaner in it, trying to get it to run. But I'll let you guys go. Please comment, like, share, subscribe, and peace, guys. See ya. See you in the next one. Bye, guys. See ya. Bye, guys.
I give up. So please,